live.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ætherealms Fortune's Favor here on Lakeside Legendz. Now, that's how I normally start this thing out, but I was told I was supposed to go, yo, yo, yo. What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to say, yo, what up? Ætherealms here.
Please don't do
Something
that.
Please don't.
Let's not do that.
It's already done.
We're gonna keep that off the air.
I could do it in the wind voice.
No.
Please also
No. No.
Yo, yo, yo! Ætherealms
God.
here!
Actually, I kind of like that now.
I know, you gotta do that all the time.
Yeah, no, he's not allowed to till he gives me my
No.
companion back.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Okay,
You've got 5 other perfectly good companions.
right.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
Can
Not
you
the
fly?
same.
I'm
Not
working
the
on that,
same.
jet boots.
I can see, like,
Doesn't make
in
me feel
Lorna's
any
mind-
better.
Lorna's mind eye, like she looks at you for a long time, and everybody just starts like growing fur and little wings and hands, and everybody's
Okay.
like little versions of wind.
And I find that funny because you say, can you fly? I'm like, I think you've had wings come out at this point. Dodger's had wings come out at this point. I've had wings come out at this point. And then we got Cedric that's a purple cloud. I mean, come on.
Not a purple cloud, a purple mist. There's a
purple
slight
mist.
difference.
Foamy and I will just hang out on the ground.
Yeah, it's better on the ground.
Is it really?
Is it
The
I
Belmy,
mean,
the Belmy
really?
curse is that he's forever levitating, just hovering around like, I hate this.
I wait till you can turn into a bird.
Ooh,
'Cause then you can
that'd
say
be cool.
what? You
Then
can
I
say,
could
I'm a
tell
bird, yo.
I'm a bird, yo.
Oh, that's become such a joke. I really just need to take a minute to make it a shirt, even if I'm the only one wearing it.
I would wear
Yeah,
it.
did that? You gotta
I'd
wear
wear it.
that clip up, because in that one shot when you said it, it cracked me up. I was watching, and it just burst out laughing because I just did not see it coming.
That was awesome.
I think
Go
it was
watch
something
the
about,
one
like,
shots
Go
on my
check our
YouTube.
one-shots.
I think it was something
I'm
about
a
eating
bird,
one of the
yo.
other party members or something, and like, yeah, you eating or something. You're like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a bird,
yeah,
yo. Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, well, hi, everybody.
All right, so hello.
Hi.
So let's get through our announcements and then get rolling on tonight's episode. So we're gonna get
Oh.
over to for Geek Grind Coffee.
geekgrindcoffee.com. Use the promo code of Iconic. Get 20% off of your order. Go check out their site. They have all kinds of awesome coffees, from light brews to espresso. You can get ground, you can get beans, you can get tea. You can get cool shirts with awesome artwork as well as mugs. They have a new Princess Bride one that I have ordered, and I haven't said to somebody that I've ordered, and I'm waiting for it to come in. So
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. But yeah, so go check out geekgrindcoffee.com. Great company. They support over 600 women farmers there in Colombia. Very family friendly. I have nothing but nice thing to say about the owner. He has like sent me notes back and forth. He's a really nice guy, great customer service. Go check out their site, geekgrindcoffee.com, and use a
He like
promo
signed
code.
your box, didn't he?
Hey,
Like wrote
He
a note on
did.
her
He wrote a
box.
message on my box this last time.
They also have a new thing out that just I think started today or yesterday. That is join us for a limited time at summer camp if you dare.
If you dare. Yeah, that's
Which,
true.
as one who played in the summer camp one shot on Lakeside Legendz, I am very disappointed this did not exist back then, because it would have been very funny. So yeah, those are 3 new
Yeah,
copies that are
but-
summer camp themed, and I kind of want to order all of them now.
Yeah. But pods, like I said, grounds, beans, you name it, they got it. If you use the promo code of Arconic, you get the 20% off, and you're helping the stream because a little bit would come our way. So make sure you use that code. So go to geekgrindcoffee.com and
Wait,
get
it's an adventure.
It's an adventure?
I just clicked on it, and there's like journal entries and stuff. This is like an actual thing.
Okay, you guys have to go check it out.
Amazing.
Geek
No,
Grind
go
it out.
check
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah,
Now
hands
I
down,
really-
go check it out.
I don't even know. I know what I will be doing after game.
Well, there you go. So, like I said, go
Or at
to
the
their
break.
site. Way cool. Go check
Why
it out.
did they not talk to this? Would have been a fun, like, we need to have a conversation because this could be an interesting thing.
Oh, well, after we'll talk about it.
Plotting.
So that's it. Like I said, use promo code Iconic. And I'm going to throw it up to Lore.
Welcome to Lakeside Legendz, where we tell fantasy, storytelling, community shenanigans stuff. You can watch all of our VODs on our website, lakesidelegends.com, Legends with a Z, or on our YouTube. We have another campaign going on. We are filming or recording this Saturday. So no stream this Saturday, but the Saturday after, you'll get to see what we got up to. I'm worried, but it's fine.
Is it really?
You have to
Look,
check it out to find
39
out.
is
That's all.
overwhelmed.
That's all I'm
and
saying.
That's where she's at. So go to our website,
I
check
love
out
when
all
my
of
DMs
that.
would stop torturing me.
And you can go check out the one shots that we've had where you can see like the
Yeah.
I'm a bird yo. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all kinds of great stuff.
And also our Discord is open, so you can go hang out there. And I'm going to try and type it correctly in the chat. Yeah, come hang out with us. We do memes, we have cosplay now, and lots of fun stuff to do. So come hang out.
Lots of memes.
Lots of
We do
memes.
memes.
Lots and lots of memes.
Mhm.
We will be your meme library for Lord of the Rings and a couple other things.
Memes with themes.
Some random ones that go in there. Memes. Wow.
You're a poet
I
and
just
didn't
did.
know it.
Are we ready?
Mm.
Okay. So does it come back to me? Because I'm the one that has to do the recap.
Recap. Yes.
Okay, you guys, I do have notes this time. Look at me. I don't know how great they are, but hey. Okay, so we started off last week where we had battled some bullywogs. Am I saying it right? I'm probably butchering it. Okay, but anyhow, we had battled them and we needed to. I like the shaking of the heads.
No, all I can think of is Borderlands when I hear bullywogs. That's
Oh.
all I think of. And I know it's not that, but that's all I think of. And it makes me laugh
Yep.
every single time.
So we had to investigate the hole where the water was falling down. And we start off going down, and Belmy and his awesome skills of comprehend languages, as we lowered him down there, he saw some of the writing that was on the wall as he was like lowered that said it was a eulogy for a great servant, and this is the resting place. And then he wanted us to bring him up really, really quick. And so then we had to talk, we had to discuss, because we still had some prisoners, which we decided to release and hope that they don't bring back their friends to fight us more. We went back down after we set traps and we hit our rope with vines and all kinds of stuff, and we went down. And it's basically a tomb. It's great. So we get down there and we feel spirits, and it wasn't great. It was a bad sensation. And we started to investigate, and we found that there is some like crypts, tombs on each side, and we actually lowered down on top of one. And the one that we landed on top of had something really great that Belmy had comprehended languages for us. I'm going to try to read this. We had hard times last session on trying to read this because it's like really old language. So it said, "Rest, O worthy servant, and knoweth yond the peace thou didst seek liveth anon within the hallowed halls, the preserved anon the pillars of creation." So that's what was on the tomb that we landed on. Okay, so we investigated more, and Lorna came upon some wonderful little things that came up and decided they wanted to
With
fight
that sound
us.
effect.
With that sound effect, they pop up out of the water that they were floating in, because there's some water, because the water was, of course, going in. And we also had stuff that was up in the crypts to the side that had stuff that was fighting us. Benny was kicking butt up there. We were kicking butt down there at the water level, and Miss Lorna decided to use the dagger she shouldn't use.
Wrong one.
That one. She put it up pretty quick after what happened, because she stabbed one of the things, and all the flesh came off and disintegrated, and it turned into a necrotic mass of purple, which was basically Cedric. But that's what it turned into. But we did defeat them all. Make sure I've got everything. They were whites, that's right, that we were fighting. And then when we defeated the last one that was turned purple, there was a necrotic boom, and it killed Lorna, and that wasn't good. So
I became conscious. I mean,
yeah, she looked dead,
dead.
but she made.
I was only partially dead.
She was only partially
Nearly
dead, nearly dead, but not quite dead. Which was really bad. And we got her back up, thank goodness. And we decided, if I remember correctly, that we were gonna go ahead and go back up to the top and do a rest, so we can heal up and get spell points back and all the stuff that we need, because that was quite the fight. So, yeah,
You also stack the bodies and burn them.
that's right.
Burned them.
And we burned them.
After looting them.
Yes.
Of course, we had to loot them.
Of course.
Oh yeah, did we get our loot? Oh, I guess we'll say that after we. I'll stop. But that's what happened last week on Ætherealms. Stick around, you can see what happens next.
Yay.
Yay!
All right, good
Yay.
job. All right. Roles.
Oh shoot!
next
the
one.
next-
Forgot
the
we were
next
doing that.
week.
Not you though.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to because I did it this week. Oh,
Hey.
All right, Lorna Strong.
Lorna Strong.
Oh, I
Oh,
could
so
tell.
it's
Even
Qadan.
better.
Oh.
oh my god.
Tell us to
Okay.
tell. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my
so
God.
That's
that's
the little one.
a 12. Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
he
there
just did
it
it
is.
before me.
Yeah,
It's okay.
he's really good at it.
He
I'm
is
really
very
good at rolling. Whoa.
Okay,
Should go
well, I guess
pro.
at least you take really good notes. So
This is true.
Okay.
okay. so
Don't
next
sell
week will be
yourself
Bobby.
short. No takers unite, okay?
They are
I'm very
color-coded,
glad I'm not the
so-
only person who is like,
Form a guild.
right,
All right,
Alright.
so bill me next week.
a union.
All right.
Tommy and I
So-
are forming a union of no takers.
You're gonna have to pay us for knowledge
Right?
about the game.
That's right. They're gonna hoard the knowledge now.
The most I did was go back so I could write down what the thing was on top of the tomb that we landed on. That's all I can
That's
make
fair.
sure
I have
I
a
had.
screenshot
So,
of that somewhere.
yeah.
All right. Well, that being said, then before we get rolling, bless you. Let's get into character.
I think
back.
that's
We're back.
We're back.
we're back.
We're back.
I think that's probably Dodger right now. That's most for that. I would assume. Slash shoved in hidden spaces. We don't have a bag of holding.
Wish we had one.
It would be handy.
Yes. All right. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I mean, it would be handy, but could we have a handy haversack? But
Okay.
Wow.
So
we're a little
Great.
slap happy tonight,
We're
y'all.
climbing back up the ropes is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like-
Are you? So you gathered the bodies and you've got them on fire. Are
Mhm.
starting to get going. It's very damp down here, so it's producing lots and lots of smoke,
Yep.
filling the chamber up, and going right out the hole into the sky.
oh, smoke signals. Woohoo!
Dodger,
Let me
what
know
you said you
here.
were going to what exact do I need to throw the map back up so you can kind of look around and let me know what you're doing?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I was mainly like looting the bodies.
bodies?
Yeah, I was looting the bodies, looking for anything shiny and anything worth value.
They do have there are 4 swords.
we'll say they're the 4 blades. So, it's okay. It's scrolling again.
That was, I clicked on it. I clicked on Catal and that started it. Sorry. I was trying to see if I could see
Dang
everybody's
it.
hit points because I have one last thing I can do to help somebody, and I was trying to see who has the least. But I cannot.
So, if you just
Don't look at it.
okay, here's my thing. So, if we just clicked on it to the scrolls, or is it a right click? Oh.
Nope, I'm just left clicking on you guys. And
Don't left click, because that's what Bella was saying. No left click.
But that's how you select things.
I have to like.
You can't just do. Oh shit! Yeah.
I didn't do that.
And look,
Wow,
Ah,
this just all fell apart.
Yep. In a handbasket, y'all.
They can't see what's happening because I don't have that screen up right now.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm
Good.
I'm
what
curious.
if you take us to the fight to the actual?
Yeah, let me activate it. I'm curious because I noted that the person who produces the journal module for Foundry did an update, and I'm wondering if that update messed that up.
seems
Yeah, because
fun.
now I
Fun.
can see everybody's HP too. So
Yeah.
well, I can see the percentages.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's
I
like
guess
you have Uber darkness on. You didn't have that on last week.
that's cool. Also,
Uber darkness. Okay.
So, okay, so there's 4 swords. So who's you're gonna write down
Oh, you're
these?
Yeah, 4 swords.
They appear to be sabers. 4 sabers
and
that-
you sabers?
that laying in the muck and whatnot where they rose and such and where they fell. They appear to be very ornately decorated
Ooh.
with
Yeah.
opals and skulls carved into the pommel.
Ooh.
That sounds pretty.
Were they all matching and therefore
They were all
the-
matching.
so we found a boy band
Yes,
Called the 4
Cool.
blades.
called
the
4 Blades.
That's a crummy band name, guys.
Oh,
Well, they had a bad
Terrible.
manager.
but they had pretty swords.
They're not bards. Although that would be hilarious for a one-shot, a bard boy band.
Oh my god, yes. That and they combat against a team of all clerics called the Amen.
When is it happening?
I mean, we were joking about a crossover between.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is happening.
It could be not a true crossover, but we all just.
It's happening.
Anyway,
Right.
back to
Anyway,
what we
Back
found.
to the game.
Yes, back to
Totally
the
fine. They
game.
gave me time to write notes. It's fine.
They are themselves. It's a bit tattered, so unless you just want to scrap it for resources, but they were wearing studded leather. But it's them laying in the water
and
for a
stuff.
very long period of time. It's just all tarnished and whatnot. It's I don't know if you want to pull it off there. One of them is actually already just laying there in a pile. The rest you have to kind of pull off the bodies a little bit. So I don't know if you want to go through that process.
I would because materials.
Uh-huh.
Like
Okay.
I'll clean them. It's just a cantrip to clean them. That's fine.
Well, give me a
Patel will help him so that to help expedite the process. She sees he's pretty determined, so
both of you give me a con check as a body because this nice damp soggy bloated
hey, it's like
bodies
being under that
pop
house
in and-
again.
Why
It's just like it's your
Yeah.
second home.
You
Just
share
like
those
old
comments.
times. Just like
Is
old
that a-
times.
Con save.
Check.
check.
Heck.
I guess it'd be a save. Yeah, it'd be a con save.
Con save.
Yeah. Check to
Right.
see if you got if you're proficient in it.
Oh, I didn't even check if
Hey.
I was proficient.
I did so much better that time.
Yeah, you're like
Bodies.
nothing like underneath
look.
that house.
I'm
It's
not
nothing.
proficient, even though I should be. All right, not
Yeah.
bad. Not
Wait,
bad.
you
Not
didn't.
bad. Okay.
You did an agility.
Oh. That's
Oh,
like, you just
man.
could,
Yeah,
you could
and
tell that your
No,
gut.
that doesn't
What
make
is
any
it?
Oh,
sense.
the smell.
Constitution.
You can
My
tell the
thing
smell.
says
It's
Constitution.
fine.
My thing says Constitution, so I don't know what that's about, but it says on my screen Constitution, not agility. So I don't know what's going on.
Weird.
That was not me telling myself.
But
No,
you
the
like to
game was
tell
like,
yourself.
but that's what you're good at, and so I'm just gonna throw it out there because that's what you're good at.
I mean, I rolled an 18, so
yeah.
I don't know what my con modifier is.
That's
but-
fair. I just rolled it just to check to see if it was broken, and it rolled it okay. I don't know. Maybe if you click too fast, maybe it didn't have a chance to register that it flipped. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's not like we can't just click on it and go, you rolled an 18 plus whatever you're on, which is way over what you need. So
They have
before
strong
you
guts.
even, before you even add, before you even, yeah.
Strong
Apparently, the
guts.
time in the swamp shack has strengthened your endurance, and you're able to, as you're pulling things, and the skin rips, and then like all this pus and gunk fall out and hit the ground, and but now you've got lots of leather scraps.
Do you have a plan for all of these?
Materials for gears to make things. Like raw materials are great salvage usually. I mean, every copper counts, right?
Yeah.
Or every bit counts. Sorry, different system.
Yeah. No, that's fair. It's just it stinks. Let's hurry up. It's also yeah. Let's
I mean, when we get into the fresh air, I'll clean them. They won't smell like that once we're done.
yeah. Okay.
You also come across collectively between the four 37 bits, 64 cogs, 83 gil.
Wow. That helps, sir.
That does help. I'll put them into a clean pouch, just
More.
random clean pouch that I have. And
One also has, there's more, has a
Oh,
pendant. Yeah, there's more.
well, wait, there's more.
Is wearing a pendant that has a transparent pale blue-green stone in it.
Having hung out with rich people a little bit, would I recognize? I don't think she would know what the gem is, but is it something she would have possibly seen?
Yeah, possibly, but you know, it's a gem's a gem. You're not a
Mm.
gemist.
No.
Is that a word? A gemist? A gem
Gemist.
cutter? A
Gemologist.
gemologist?
A jeweler? Just saying.
But what's a jeweler that knows its gems?
But if you're a jeweler that works in like silver and only silver,
I
Would you
mean,
know
I mean
gems then?
most jewelers would know gems because you have to.
that's biased.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason when it comes to certain things, like jewelers and blacksmiths.
I suppose if you're a jeweler
know
that
their
only
metals,
worked
the
with silver,
metallurgy.
you'd be a silversmith and not a jeweler. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a jeweler, you normally it would be a variety of things. Besides the
gonna
point.
Hold it up.
days later, viewers are just like going skip there.
Catel's just gonna hold it up and try to catch the light. You know, this is something that a guy would give to his girl. Back where I come from. I guess the second place I come from. And she's gonna eye Dodger.
I mean that must mean that it's worth a bit of coin.
Yeah. Do you have a girl, Dodger? Or maybe not a girl, but someone you're interested in?
Wonder what they got in their pockets.
Insight check. I want to insight that.
Oh hell, we all could read that one.
Well, hang on. Give Mr. Smooth Talker a chance to let the
Alright.
dice decide. All right.
Well, remember your fast talking, so roll your
Oh
insight,
no!
and you roll your deception with your fast talk bonus.
I'm
gonna have to roll really well.
I'm gonna
It
edge
tells me
that.
I can't even read that. So what is the fast talk bonus? Because it tells me it
2.
won't. 2 + 2.
Yeah, my insight's not bad. Let's see.
Come on, 20. 20.
Oh, I hate that I can't see the roll.
Oh, that's right, we can't see that.
Tell. You feel that Dodger is definitely dodging the question, but his motivations for doing so, you do not know.
I'm just gonna put it in his palm. You know, sometimes coin's great, but sometimes gifts are nice too.
There are some gears working in his brain. The pun was not intended, by the way. And he sticks it in his pocket.
Alexi's got his head open. Oh, sorry.
It's like that anime cut of the chibi version of what's going on.
Right. All right, so that's what you find just in these 4 individuals, just kind of going through their things.
Okay, 4 blades, destroyed studded letter, 37 bits, 64 cogs, 83 guild, and 1 pendant with the blue-green transparent stone. Anything else we missed?
On them, no.
On them, no. Okay.
There was, it looked like they may have had some other thing, but the water completely just was like mush. So you don't know what it was, but.
Is there anything else? Because I wouldn't be over there messing with flesh that's falling apart because I would be throwing up everywhere. So I've got tiny looker in every nook and cranny with lights, and I'm just seeing if there's anything interesting as they're doing that before we go back up. Because I never got a full sweep.
There is to the south. I'll just use those directions. Like we'll just use the map directions as our. So to the south, near where Cattell, or a little further down from where Cattell's standing, there is some markings in the water etched into the stone.
Where at? Like here?
Here,
Oh, way down there. Whoa. Okay.
There's the main sarcophagus. That you
Well,
climb
that was
down
in
on.
that was the one that we already did the
There
comprehend
are-
language on.
There's 3
On each
sarcophagi
side.
On each side,
Right.
and then in the far back of the room,
For those,
there are pedestals with these
the
orbs.
And there was nothing special about the orbs because we were looking at those last week. As
There's 7 alcoves. 3 of them look damaged, like the pedestals have been broken and busted and such, and the orbs are missing. There are 4 remaining that are still there with orbs in them. Each orb looks slightly different.
like by color, by
They're about 3 feet.
are they different? You said each one is slightly different. Is it like color? Is it the stone that the orbs are made of, or like what is
Go
it?
take a closer look.
Yes. I also want the writing that's on the down.
Can I
I'm
do
gonna
one
copy that
thing
down.
before
You sure
people
can.
started spreading out and everything?
Everybody back here now.
Everyone except for Cedric. Lorna would have been walking around and just kind of tapping because I think I have to touch them to do it. I don't know. I should look at this thing. I'm going to use the temporary hit point invigorate. She's literally just walking over and would like barely just touch each person and giving you, if you have below your max hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to my proficiency level, which is 4, I think. 2. So you get 2 temporary hit points.
I get 2 temp. Okay.
If you have below your max hit points. If you have total
I'm like
topped off, then I can't help. I can't.
Ironically, I am below my max hit points by 2.
Hey, there you go. So you have 2 temporary hit points now. And that's
What's the
there.
duration on
I'm
that?
sitting at about half health.
Holy.
Yeah. So the
1 hour. 1 hour. And you said that's the one I can do to as many people as it's because it's so small of just a little extra help. And she'll even walk up to Cedric and then go,
Nope. Nope.
and that includes our friend. But that's
Beneath.
yeah, Beneath. I was gonna call him Frog Boy because I have Beneath Frog Boy written in my notes.
Hey, frog boy, come get
Hey,
your
I-
healing.
That's what
Hey,
they called me in school.
So yeah, everybody except for I guess Lexi and Cedric, because everybody else was below, correct?
Yep.
So that's all. Just before you all walk away, just a little extra.
Oh, I shouldn't take the 10 pin points?
No, you can't
No,
get it. You
I
have to
can't
be
get
hurt.
if you have to be hurt in order for me to give.
I'm at half health. I've lost like half my hit points. I'm like hurt.
I thought you just said that you hadn't been hurt at all.
No, I
just
said
said
I
you
was
were
at
full.
half health. No.
Okay. Okay. Well
Okay,
then yes,
you do get
them.
to, yes.
Okay, that's what I put two. I was like,
And then
I
once
totally
she's done,
misheard that too. I
I'm
thought
at
you said
I'm
that
at
you were
16 of 36.
once she's done, once Lorna's done doing that, she is just going to and has helped move the bodies and everything while they're searching. She's just gonna sit down on the stairs and be watching the room. That's
So who's going?
staring into space.
Okay, well, you already told me about the words in the water. I want those words so I
And
can
then
copy
the
them down.
orbs are up here.
And then I want to know what the difference are on the 4 orbs.
Well, you can go over
can
to
see-
the
I can
water. You
see
can. You should be able
orange.
to see the.
I said I've been doing the whole room as they were doing all that looting and stuff. Yeah, I just want to know, like, what's the difference between the words? It looks like they're different colors. Like a dark blue, a teal, a gold, and a silver.
Mhm.
Is that silver on the end or a copper?
Which end? Left
The-
or right?
Over here. Yeah, what are these over here? Oh, it's like a copper and a gold. Yes, no.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
more or less.
And are they like
You see-
swirly?
Yes,
Wait,
you see it's like
okay.
there's like a swirling kind of within them, but it's very like clouded and.
Has anyone
it's-
touched these? Did you
I
touch
want
them last
to.
week? Well, I can't remember if Cedric was over investigating. Did he touch them?
I'm just what's the far left one? Because it's what's the order of colors? Sorry, I'm not over there, so
Looks
From
like a
left to right
blue,
is like
green.
a darker
Okay.
bluish, a teal, and then a copper and a gold.
Yeah.
I know, I want to touch them. Sad thing is that I probably... Did you touch them last week, Cedric?
Did I touch them?
I can't remember if you touched them last week, or I knew you were looking at
don't
them.
touch the butt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cedric doesn't go around touching things.
he was pondering the orbs only.
He was pondering
So
the
that's the
orbs.
sad thing. Lexi would so touch it.
You're down there in the middle of the room.
Who? Oh, am I supposed to be dragging myself as I've been doing all this stuff?
Well, in case you trigger a trap or like something. Like
Oh shoot, I've been all over this room. I started down here as they started looting. I saw the
You all
writing.
remember that we are tapped health wise.
I'm just looking as they were looting. Just killing
about-
time, going.
I don't think he was looting so much as just those specific bodies that they were putting on top of.
Exactly, and I'm looking. I want to check out the orbs before we go up.
We
you
should just
know.
go to we need to go to sleep.
And then I'm gonna pick up Tiny after I look at the stuff, and I want to reach out to an orb and touch, but
Oh gosh, here we go.
Oh god, here we go.
I won't. I'll be good.
You just said you were gonna touch the
I
orb.
said I want to reach out and touch, but I'll be good because I am hurt.
Let's go to bed first.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, is it still, I know the smoke is probably messing with things, but how sick is Lorna feeling besides having the crud kicked out of her?
You feel like you're kind of net with the healing that you've received. You're like on the other side of like a really nasty cold. Is kind of how you feel. You're like just where your body's just got. To the
But
other
is
side
that
and
my body
recovering.
or is that the reaction to?
That's your reaction?
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's still stuff down here that might try to kill us of the not necrotic persuasion, you know. Good. Are we going to go up? Can we be done, please?
Yeah, the smoke is getting pretty thick, and that's saying something coming from me.
Okay, let's go up.
I mean, we could check it in the morning. It's fine. It's just there's a lot of smoke.
Okay, let's go up.
I moved to the rope.
Or we could just go into Catel's hidey hole. Do we even have to go up?
I look at Vinny and then back at Lexi, like all the eyes.
Oh, I was just saying, like, do we have to go up? She's got the little thing that we go into. Oh, well, the smoke would get in, wouldn't it? Could the smoke go in the hole of that?
Or
Oh, well, it's up to you guys.
Catel's just gonna shift her eyes from Lexi to Benin. We should just go up.
Well, he knows we have it. He's been with us for multiple days.
We haven't
Oh, he doesn't.
haven't
Oh,
popped
we
it
haven't.
open.
Oh,
No,
I thought
I've
we
been
were in
using.
it.
I've been using alarm.
Oh, okay.
We've been roughing it.
That's why I've been having to roll survival to find us like good locations to camp.
Oh, Lexi did not like that at all.
technically, you got the boat out of it, but we'll just
Oh.
pretend like he was distracted.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
Look
Okay,
over
The knee
there.
does not.
He doesn't
The knee
know.
does not. Yeah, it's like, hey, look, there's fish over there. What? It's like, oh, hey, somebody.
Where did this boat
just
come from?
just washed up here. It's like nobody in it, but we'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
starting
everybody
to climb
climbs
up.
All right. Does anybody not climb up? I guess let me put. All right. So everybody's back up. As you climb through, just smoke. That's pure smoke. But I'm not going to have you. All right, hold your. I'll successfully make it.
Okay. So how many recovery dice do we get back after a long rest?
All of them.
So I could spend.
No.
I know we've talked about this before. I just can't remember what was said.
Yeah, I can't remember
Half,
if it was
up to half.
standard. I think it was
Yeah.
up to half, which is standard.
Okay.
If you've spent recovery dice, you get up to half.
But you get
but-
but you get all of your.
Hit points.
yeah. So we're
So like I
to
spent one,
standard
so I will
dice.
get the one back. But
Okay. So, but when we rest, we don't get all of our hit points back.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Really?
Yes, we do.
Even if
Did
you
you
We're
hurt
back
that,
to-
that?
remember?
We're back to standard 5e,
Yeah, 5e.
Oh, okay.
which is a long rest. All of your hit points come back, and you recover half
Half
your
to
recovery
2.
dice
Yeah.
per
Got
night.
you. Okay. Wow, we just need to sleep all the time.
Well, things don't get done that much then.
Sleeping is
Sure.
helpful.
Well, let's just sleep. Okay.
Or so I'm told. I would
I'm
not
sure our
know.
viewers would appreciate that. It's nap time, the role-playing game.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep on my stomach. Ooh, roll agility.
All right. So I miss. Oh, watch out for my traps. I've got those set out all up.
But they were all-
there.
I thought
We're
you
on
set
the
them up just by the rope. They're around the perimeter.
I
Okay.
did it around the perimeter to make loud noises
just
to try to
stay-
scare
we'll
people
just-
away.
We'll just stay here-ish.
Okay.
Oh, enough away from the smoke that we're not inhaling it. But
Anytime I see them go near, I'm like, stop.
yeah,
Okay.
I will set alarm because it's a ritual. So avoiding the trap. I will take Lexi with me and avoid traps.
Wait. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy.
Do you want to move them outside of the alarm maybe? And then we know exactly our area. I can draw a line.
Okay, that'll be a while.
Never mind. Never mind. And so I'll just kind of like
Let's
weave
set
in and out.
I mean, I don't have them like. I mean, how far is your alarm spell? How?
30 feet.
Oh gosh, yeah, we're okay. I'm like, I just kind of had them. It
Oh,
just
wait,
depends
no.
on where we make camp at.
I thought it was 20 foot.
It's 20
Like a
feet.
20 foot.
It's weird. There's on the description, it says a range area of 30 feet. And then down in the description, it says 20 foot cube. So it's 20 foot cube. No larger than a 20 foot.
Alright. All right. Well, let's
So.
be careful.
There we go.
Okay, I guess. Should I just go to battle maps since we're showing maps here? Let's see here. There
Well,
we
this
go.
one's.
All right.
Get your spacing down. So there's water, and yeah, as you come out there, pouring in and.
Okay, because
dry
like
around.
where I would have like traps would be like in the openings that they would be kind of like coming in to scare them away from the hole. Yeah, I think like areas like that.
Yeah,
Where
I'm
else?
basically setting it up where this is where we can sleep is the idea.
Like over in here, over that way. Anytime like I see like there's an opening getting into this hole that I think they might go, just something loud to pop and maybe make them jump back away.
Okay. Where you can't, because this is water.
Well, these are. I'm like
There's
these,
dry outside of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, and like and these walls aren't they like 10, 15 feet high or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. They're very. I mean, they're crumbly, but yeah,
Okay.
they provide some cover.
Yeah. Exactly.
Going over here by Belmian. That's where I'll kind of set things up.
I'm gonna start making a campfire so that we can have food before we sleep.
And Qadan will start preparing food, cowboy style.
Sweet. Here's
I-
your fire. I'm gonna go clean the grossness.
Once I'm done with
Where do you
lunch,
put the
I will
fire
help Qadan.
Where you put the fire at?
I would love to be able to tell you, but I don't have permissions to see them.
I don't have permission to see the map either.
Can I do this? Oh, I can.
So
Oh, they don't have tokens on the map, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
true.
at Patel right there.
I see.
I don't see
There's
Patel.
Dodger.
I only see 3.
Oh, I
wait,
think
there's
I know
4.
why.
There you go.
there we go.
Oh, they're not
I
out
can
of the
see
hole
now.
yet.
Yeah, you hadn't got out of the hole. There. Okay.
What took you guys so long?
Yeah, man, they were reading. They were trying to read.
They're doing. They're doing the cleanup and getting all the scraps. And
No, I was
stuff
doing
and-
that outside. 'Cause we
Making
don't want it to
sure
smell like
nobody
burnt, dead
fell.
gross.
Yeah, they were making sure nobody
Okay.
fell.
I'm going to say roughly that is the square so that you can see the rough. I don't think I did that right. but there we
Okay.
go.
Right in this spot in the middle is where I will make the fire so that the heat from the fire can go outward and get everybody who's sleeping later.
I'll never do that again. Do I
Alright.
to remove it? I mean, I can leave it there. That's fine.
Oh, you don't want it there?
Well, I realized I used the one that's like a spell. I didn't use the one that's the drawing, but if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was just giving the visual. That's roughly 20.
Oh, yeah.
Dodger, can I have one of those swords?
Oh, sure. Give me a minute, and I do like 6 cantrips of prestidigitation, get all the rust off, all the gross smells off. Every nook and cranny is just. Bring, bring, bring. All right, there you go.
Thank you. Giving it a couple test swings. Is
And
this?
duck. As I'm going around setting alert.
As you swing it, it slices through a mosquito perfectly.
Cut the wings off. Nice.
Yes.
That's a fine blade. Can I keep this?
I don't see why not.
Thank you.
Like, I
What
feel like
is
anything
Cedric
that
up
we
to?
loot.
Mhm.
Over there in the distance?
Cedric's looking for mushrooms and frogs and stuff. Can I roll a survival check to
Yeah.
get my stuff?
Yeah, you're fine. Finding frogs, finding mushrooms, marshweed.
As long as the frogs aren't sapient, then I'm good.
Benny crawls out of your bag.
throw him back.
Oops.
Oh, Benny.
Okay. So everybody rests up, except for Cedric, who's coming back. He returns.
Why does Cedric have like an exploding person?
He's distracted.
Distracted.
Oh,
Oh.
it's like all I see is a head with a on the side of it. Did Lexi shoot him with the gun on accident?
He's trying to see how far his head will pivot around before the leather breaks.
Nope.
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 He's going to do some alchemy. That's why he's still distracted right now.
Yeah, I'm just digitation.
Did
all the
anyone go over
things.
and read the writing that Lexi found in the water? Or
Yeah,
no?
I have it written out if anyone wants to.
The one in the water or the one in the sarcophagus?
The one
in
in the
water was-
sarcophagus, I have that one written down because we have that one deciphered.
Yeah.
But the one in the water is the one I wrote
was
down.
not words. They were arcane symbols.
Okay, well, I wrote down the arcane symbols, and I'll put it out for people to take a look to see if they know what these symbols are. 'Cause I haven't seen these.
Could tell a look.
Pretty
But,
drawings.
So Lorna.
Belmy will cast the spell, comprehend languages. If that works on arcane sigils, I don't know.
It does not work on arcane sigils.
I don't know what that says.
It sure is pretty.
Looks nice, but
It's a glyph of some sort.
So, like, anything recognizable? Like, anything we can roll to maybe pull it out of just...
I could stab it with my dagger if you like.
Let's not do that. I saw what you did to the last thing that you stabbed. And it almost killed you. So let's just not do that.
To be fair, they all would have likely killed me. Just saying.
In fact, let's just take a look at these. Let's go to bed so we all feel better in the morning.
You can make an arcana check at disadvantage.
Arcana
Who?
check at
One of you.
disadvantage.
Just
Well,
one.
actually, now, if you are proficient in arcana, you can attempt to make the check as well, and I'll count the success.
Okay, hold on. How do you know if you're proficient in something?
It'll have a
Check mark.
check
Check
mark.
box.
Check mark. Is that in our abilities?
Left of it. Yeah, you're not.
Okay, I didn't.
You
Yeah.
see where it's so you see on your skills.
Arcana is not even on my thing, which is funny because I
is.
technically use
It
Arcana.
is on there.
Oh, there it is. I keep looking at the wrong side.
It's like, I'm sensitive to the sheets. Please don't
Um,
tell me things are missing. I freak out like,
Oh,
what?
So
my
if
Arcana
I'm
is blacked out. What does that mean?
yeah,
Like it's got a
That
black-
those anything that has darkened out, that is a hidden roll. So you know.
okay.
roll.
So
But it
cool.
also shows you that's your passive score. So you know, okay, this is where that's about where you're hitting at. So you know, okay, it's pretty easy.
okay, so
If
like
you're
I have
really good at it.
That's
probably just
actually
take
not
that.
bad.
so it says Arcana, but to the left it says Intelligence, and I have a check mark next to that.
That
So
means you're proficient.
That means I'm proficient.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to have a disadvantage.
No,
It's
you
just-
still have disadvantage.
still
You
have
can-
disadvantage.
It'll just roll your proficient dice.
Got you. Okay, so at disadvantage.
This is a long shot, so that's why I was like, you have to be proficient with it. Because if you're like, I don't know anything about math,
It's
you
gonna
know,
be a
like,
20.
like symbols.
So 20. 20. It's a 20.
Hey guys, Cedric's not distracted anymore.
He's all
Cedric
like
here-
symbols.
Cedric hears sigil symbols.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He's almost like
He's got like a smoking bottle in his hand. He's
Cedric
drinking
flings it.
out.
Cedric's deciphering while distracted, which is frowned upon.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Botch
so.
roll.
What does my
Extra.
20 tell me?
Exactly what I've already told you.
What you haven't told me anything. Come on.
It is a glyph of arcane nature. Its power you do not know.
Man. Okay. Cedric, Can you?
That's the
Anything?
That's the collective group looking.
I'm chupapoo.
Okay.
Anything?
I'm a bit distracted right now, but no.
Darn.
Got a
Okay.
frog that's on fire in his hand.
Okay,
Adds
go back
leaking
to-
juice into a
Yeah.
bottle.
Okay, go back to do what you're doing. That's great. Okay. So, we know nothing about this.
You
I
know, it's
mean, we-
magic.
Well, yeah.
We can bring it back to that, professor guy back in Maramir.
I just
and,
worry because we haven't passed them. They were in front of me. Could they trigger anything when we go past them?
Where exactly did you find that sigil?
I passed the 4 blades down further down the hall.
Wasn't that a dead end?
I never saw a wall at the end. It was dark. There was no wall at the end that we saw, right?
Yeah, there was.
To the south?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw it. It didn't show up when
Lorna
it went down.
was pretty
Okay.
well. I'm assuming, unless I'm misreading, I have a capture of the map, so that's where Lorna was down at this very southern end where she found the bodies. Correct.
Yeah.
So would she have
Not
seen the wall or no?
Not quite down there, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Because you had between dancing lights and Tinker bebopping all over the place and such, you got the,
Yeah,
kind of the layout of the and your
Of course.
I
I thought your light was in
It was on Bellamy.
Belmy's hand.
It wasn't Tinker.
Yeah, but I was also standing next to you during that portion of
true.
the fight.
Tiny gets
Yeah.
jealous of Tinker, so don't talk about Tinker. It was Tiny that did all the work this
Sorry.
time. Don't offend. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I would have helped Cattell dish out food for everybody. And it is
I
nothing
heard-
impressive. I'm so sure.
I hurt everywhere. I do not feel good. I'm ready to go to bed.
Does Cedric offer up frog legs?
Eat first.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
Fish.
Benny
Is it fish? Fish kebabs.
Whatever
a
we've
stick.
got.
Fish on a stick. It's a meat stick.
Are we taking?
I
watches?
can take first watch.
I can take a watch.
I'll also take a watch.
I will be.
I would take a watch.
Are we gonna pair up?
I'm like
Or-
eating and I'm like, I'm going to bed.
I don't mind. I can take one as well, and I can at least boost you a little before you take your next one. So why don't I take the middle?
Okay.
And whoever takes first watch, I will touch both of them and refresh the just +2 because it's only an hour. So it'll at least boost you for a little while.
All right, who's
Okay.
taking first?
Door.
All right. Dodger and Cattell, our first watch, second watch.
Bellamy.
Belmy and
And
Lorna.
Lorna.
Third watch.
But isn't when you do second watch, it's
Benny
not a
and
full
Cedric.
8 hours. You don't get the full rest then if you take mid watch.
As
Right.
long as you get 6 hours of rest within
Yeah.
an 8-hour period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like 8 hour. It's an 8-hour break.
Okay. I didn't know how it would work.
Non-strenuous activity. Yeah, but 6 hours.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wake me if you need me.
Blanket. Sleep
I'm
well.
feeling benevolent.
I'm tired and
The
I
night is
hurt.
quiet. Morning comes.
And I feel so much better.
Smoke dissipated during the first watch. It kind of
Okay, I need to leave.
turned into a trickle and then stopped.
And so we're up to full hit points. I feel so much better.
Mash that button.
Okay.
So yeah, get long rest.
Oh, I just typed in the amount.
There
It's
was
not-
an
yeah,
error
it's
in
not
your
gonna do your-
macro syntax.
Oh, make sure you highlight your token too.
Oh,
Even then, no good.
oh, it highlighted
Oh,
everybody.
never mind.
Why
I
did it-
know. Yeah, don't worry
Why?
about it.
Why did it choose
Manually do
everyone?
it.
Okay.
Why'd you target it? Oh, because your area of effect is in there.
Yeah, Oh, there. I was clicked on something else, so it targeted anybody in that square. But I fixed it now. Nope, still says the macro thing. That's okay.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
manually
no,
do it.
I know what happened. I can't.
It's okay.
Fix it later.
If
As
anybody
long
wants to
as
know,
we
it's
have all of our
Cedric's
hit
fault.
points, that's
It's Cedric's fault.
What did I do?
I was working on your signs, and that's what.
Sounds like it was your fault then.
No, because I wouldn't have been doing it if it wasn't for you.
well. I see finger pointing.
I hear a frog.
You soon will not.
That's my pug in the background offering some sound effects for us.
I love it because it sounds like a frog, which is amazing.
He is snoring like a freight train.
It's so cute. All right, I'm back. I have stored my things.
Okay, dude, man.
Uh,
Okay. So we are
I
waking
don't know how to get rid of the square. That would be gone by now.
I guess someone's waking me up. I don't know how quick I'd be to get up. I am not
There's just
morning
a bowl of
person.
food that's steaming right next to your nose.
And I'm all like,
You're much nicer than I was gonna be.
yeah, that smells so good.
Only for today.
Patel's on the other side of this wall
They're the
thingy
best.
practicing.
Nice. Well done.
Ooh, look at that.
I like
I
rolling
will-
dice.
Wow.
Join-
Amazing pact.
I
Have
will
any
go
black
join
teeth?
Qadan
No
if
black
that's-
tongue? Nothing.
Nope.
Your
Yeah.
pearly whites.
He's back to pearly whites.
Pearly white.
Wow.
I don't know. That black teeth though.
Catel's kind of digging the black.
Still has the swagger though. Still
Yeah.
got the swagger.
Still got the swagger's like uber swagger. Go Bellamy, go.
I would like to once up and everything. Oops, that's the wrong option. I would like to move. I don't know why I have the chat thing selected, but okay. I want to move over to the hole and look back down into it again. Now that I'm just looking down, checking. I know this. You said the smoke's gone, but
Smoke's gone now.
just making sure.
It's so
Do I-
dark still.
Can I do a vibe check? Do I feel any vibes radiating?
There's a gloominess on us still.
At this point, Lorna is just a vibe meter for something necrotic is around or not.
You're not feeling any vibe.
Do I feel
Although
like
I'm
I'm gonna
trying to get the
vomit?
sun to rise on here and it just won't do it. Rise, sun, rise.
Okay, well, regardless, we'll be going back down the hole. It doesn't matter.
I know, but confusing me.
So,
All I can think about of the sun rising is, the red sky has risen this morning. Blood has been spilt this night.
yeah.
Like, dang you, Legolas. Lives rent free in my brain.
It was a
I
good
mean,
line.
there's a lot of worse things to live rent free.
Yeah,
in
that's
their
a
brain.
good
I mean, that's
line. I would
fair.
let that reside just fine.
Like a mind flayer.
How about no?
Alrighty.
Are we,
Everyone feeling
are we
better?
ready?
Everyone feeling good? We okay?
Are we ready to go back down?
Catel's on the other side of the wall practicing.
Yeah. She sees us.
How
She
tall is
sees
the
all of
wall?
us jumping into
They're about
10 to
10
15
to
feet.
15
Depends
feet.
on-
So, but she's close enough. Would she hear them?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. They're talking about going back in. She'll finish up and
I mean,
All right, so everybody gathers.
the sooner we go down, the sooner
Yeah.
we can take care of this and get out of here.
yeah.
I just want to do one
Just
glance
land.
around just to see if any of the bullywogs have come back or anything like that.
Good call.
Give me a survival check for your tracking.
Okay.
What do your Lorna eyes see.
Lorna, what do your fey eyes see?
Not a fae. Apparently a lot.
Everything.
She sees a lot.
She's like, there was 7 frogs, an alligator, and nothing else. Travel to your vicinity.
Cedric, if you need more frogs, there's more over there. I just point
What
over
are
to where
the frogs for?
I am making a.
Yes, what are the frogs for?
Whisper to Dodger to torture.
No,
Looks like he's doing.
I dispatch them before I extract the toxins from their skin. It is for different approach to these potions I'm making. But I will go take those frogs. Can I?
Just don't step here, and I tell you where to watch so you don't set up a trap.
Okay. Can I go get those frogs?
Have frogs.
I'm adding frogs to my inventory.
Okay.
I think it was 6 if you go get all the ones that Lorna points out.
Adding 6 frogs. to my inventory.
There.
Did you get any rare or epic frogs?
Can I roll to see if I get any rare or
Sure,
epic
you
frogs?
could roll to see if you get roll.
Rare or epic frogs. Wow.
We'll say there's a 5% chance you can get. Well, I guess you just rolled, so no.
That's a 20.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh.
It's still a
But
20.
still.
It's not as magical as a
The
natural.
20 has been around for a while. It's gonna be a little dirty.
Well, you get it prestidigitation done on it, clean it right up.
Well,
Done,
everyone
see?
starts down the hole.
hole.
As everyone's starting to gather, I want to redo alarm around. I assume I didn't see any bullywogs or anything threatening besides. So
You saw none,
Yeah.
and you saw the tracks from before, but no new tracks have been made.
while everybody is gathering, I'm going to start the 10-minute process of setting alarm again, but specifically around this little area. So that, and I'm going to set it where I hear something in my head if it goes off, so that it's not a big, huge alarm, but I'll know if something tries
So
to
you could
mess with me.
go ahead and cast it.
Okay. It shouldn't take a spell slot because it's a ritual, correct?
No, none of your spells will actually take a spell slot. That's just for the effect.
Okay. Oh, I changed to 0 because.
Oh, that's what.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can click it. You can see what you're basically using a first slot, but you're doing it via ritual.
I just didn't know if because it says that it's going to take a spell slot
Mm-mm.
and then I have to
It won't.
add back.
No, I have the spell slot selection more driving the effect than it does.
Oh,
suggesting things.
okay. So did you want me to? Is that
Yeah.
fine? Oh,
No, do it again with the one that way because it gets all the.
okay. There we go.
So, and it's 20 foot. Why is it 30?
Well, it says 20 foot in one area and it says 30 foot in the other. So,
You can cast it at a range of 30 feet, but it only covers a 20-foot area.
but it's a thing where the way the spell describes is I kind of have to walk the area with the string. So that doesn't really make
It's
sense.
30 feet.
entirely. So
It
it's
should be
30
30.
feet wide.
It's a 30 feet. Yeah. Oh wait,
Because
no.
it's
You
no
set an
larger than a
alarm
20 foot
against.
cube.
Choose a door, window, or an area within range, which is within 30 feet. That is
Yeah.
no larger than a 20-foot cube.
It's just a weird way. I've always heard it where you have to kind of walk the space, but that's a flavor thing. It's not a big deal. But it's a
Yeah,
20
I think
foot
it's a
cube.
great flavor.
So
It's your thing.
she takes
you
out
do
the
with the wire and
bowstring
stuff?
and the
Oh.
bell and starts muttering under her breath and sets it around. It should still fit around that small.
Oh
the
gosh,
smaller-
yeah.
That's my goal, because I want to get as
Yeah,
much of
she'll
that
go.
area in range. And
Okay.
then I will follow people down the hole.
We do it.
I'll say my little things will pop. they'll echo down. They're not gonna be like super quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, they're loud, so we'll have
It's just
double
an
whammy.
extra. I'm a little nervous. I'm just gonna set every precaution we got. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
trust anything.
Understandable. Going back into a tomb.
Catel's just gonna hop down.
Poof.
Yep, I already put myself in the center of the hole. Here we go.
We all fall on top
Am
of each
I
other.
supposed to drag myself over there?
I don't know. That's what the rest of us are doing.
Everybody else is
Sure.
doing it. Except,
this point,
If
it's
all your
funny.
friends
distracted.
jumped into a hole, would you
I
jump
don't know how
into?
to take it off.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
forgot where it was. There you
You're not distracted anymore. Cedric's like, I'm just gonna watch all of you.
go.
Down the hole we go. Again. Well, now that I know that there's walls all around us, I gotta start looking for secret passages. Secret doors.
You should also look for traps.
I want to touch an orb, too.
Please.
Let's see if it's trapped first.
Let's arcana check it or something first. Just
Touch an orb. I so want to do it. Okay.
I don't know what this is.
The pretty blue one. It's a pretty color.
That what's
I
doing
want
it?
to see if this opens.
Hey, look over on your left-hand side of your, when you click on people, do you see like a little chat bubble?
Yeah, I can't get it to not like I got it to not be purple, but now it has the purple thing around it, and I can't get it to go away.
That's fine. If it has a purple thing around it, it's not
Wait,
active.
Yeah.
do we see a what?
There's like
I
a little
know.
chat bubble. That's
I
I
weird.
never
noticed
click on
it.
anything because I don't want scrolly stuff.
I
Token
noticed it
back.
earlier, like when we were doing the long rest, and I unclicked on it, and I was like, I don't know how that got clicked, but okay.
Oh,
So you can make up catchphrases for your tokens, and then when people click on them, they say. what
I'm
their
a
character
bird,
would
yo.
say.
Now
Yeah.
I want catchphrases for everyone.
we have to fix the problem first, so it's not showing
Right.
our whole backstory.
Yeah, we don't want all the
Right.
scrolly stuff.
No, your backstory is your catchphrase.
Cattell would be like a soliloquy.
Oh my gosh! Cattell breaks into dialogue every time you click.
Kitsune.
My friends,
I was
Robin's
born.
countrymen,
Oh,
lend me your
the one
ear.
character who refuses to go there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
makes
you just
total
have to
sense.
click her, and she'll tell you anything you want to know.
Someone's just gonna go up to her and go,
Click.
and she's just gonna, excuse you.
I need a
Alrighty,
Uber.
so
Okay.
all right, so what's going on down here?
Okay. So now it's all
This is
super dark and it
out.
wasn't like that before. Why is it dark this time and it wasn't dark last week? It was like a gray
Shadows.
before.
He didn't have the full effect on.
I don't
Thank
like
you.
the full effect. That sucks.
Well, put some light out there.
I have Tiny.
Tiny's around here somewhere. Where'd he go?
Well, Tiny would have came up with me and Tiny's back down. So
I know, but I left him in here.
I would assume.
Where is he?
I
I'm
have,
pinging him.
Yeah, there.
oh, he's over
I
there.
will use
Okay.
this.
He's over there by Bellamy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
He does
ahead
not
and
have
cast-
that spell on him anymore. So.
Oh,
I'm going
You
over
don't
there.
have light.
Me over there. That's where I would have gone.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast
I
light.
Tiny.
Whoa.
You cast light on
I will go ahead and just cast it
put it on a stone or
on.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, just we'll go ahead and just cast it on that small rock that I would have picked up.
Oh, how long does it last? Of course, I'm afraid that it's gonna.
Oh, Catel would her lights again.
Which is funny because on your poof thing, I had them all over that place, and they're not supposed to go that far.
It's like 120 feet or
Yeah,
something.
it's like
No, that's the
120
range,
feet.
but if you read it, they have to stay within a certain vicinity of each other. They can only be within. They have to stay within 20 feet of each other.
Really?
Yeah, cast it. You'll see.
How do I get my
Okay, I will.
my cure wounds to? I did it. Yes, I should have it back.
A little
Yeah,
over
the recycle symbol next to it, if you just click on it, it'll refresh it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
and then Now click.
I'm
on the
scared to
one
click
fancy
everything. I'm
lights
like-
in that red bar, in the red bar there. Click on that.
Wait, what am I clicking?
Wait,
No, this is not for you.
Oh, okay.
wait, say that again.
So you see where it says dancing lights there in the red.
Uh-huh.
Click it, and it pops a box up.
Okay.
Now that's so you can see there. It says a light must be within 20 feet of another light created by a
Oh.
spell.
I just need to be a straight
Oops.
fighter.
I have never seen it used with that rule intact. So I feel like I was
Well,
set up.
clearly neither had I because I had them all over the place, and it was later, and I was like,
Well,
"Oh,
everybody when
whoops."
they use it, that they don't do that. That's I guess a DM ruling on that. But
Is it a spell slot spell or a cantrip?
it's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
That makes
That's
sense.
that's probably why, because they're
Yeah.
like, oh, you just cast it multiple times.
Yeah. So I guess
But then if you exceed the limit, it winks out the latest one, and so you're always
they'll
stay
go
locked in
as
with
far
the
out as I can make them from me, so we have as much a view of the room as possible, or at least those who can't see in
They do
complete
10 by
and utter
10.
dark.
Like I said,
Alright.
I've got tiny by me, so I've got light
Where
by
are you?
me. Me?
No. 1, 2, 3,
My God, we got like all kinds of little polka dots showing up.
4. There. There's your lights.
Look, and they're all blue and pretty. I'm looking at these orbs, just so you know. I'm checking them out.
Yeah, the orbs that are broken or missing, are there remnants of
Yeah.
the orbs that might have been or that once were?
There's no. All it is the stone of the pedestals. Doesn't say anything that would tether into the what you would consider the orb structure.
And so the pedestals, do they have any markings or anything special on the pedestals to like maybe help us decipher what each orb might be? Or like even in the well, the alcove that they're in? Anything at all?
Not.
You want to touch one, Lexi?
So bad.
Oh, we can do it together.
Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. So once they've been here, where's Cedric?
Cedric is over near one of the grave sets over here.
Oh,
So much darkness. Everyone's disappearing.
I
Okay.
would love to
where's
see.
Lorna?
She's staying here at this tomb, and I want to be walking around it, seeing if I can see a way of opening it or anything else that touches my eye.
You can open it. Slide there. It's a slab. Slides open. On top of it looks to be like some sort of where you could burn something on it. Probably a part of like a funeral ceremony because it's all. There's nothing there now, but it's like a little bowl.
So there's no residue in there. It's just, but maybe scorch marks.
Yeah, but no resin. Patel, what do you do?
So, she is going to walk around very carefully to look and see if there's anything that they're missing. She's perturbed by these orbs and she's hoping they're not what they're there for and is looking to see if she can find any clue.
Where are your eyes at?
I guess where nobody else is concentrating, she's just going to try and spread it
Right.
out.
Go ahead and move to a spot.
Which one's me?
Oh, you probably can't even see yourself because I got you like in between all of your. There you are.
Where am I?
You're over by your lights.
Got it. Well, I thought that was Lexi for a second.
But I
because
had-
it was
but I
all
had to-
white.
Oh, but I had them like set up, and you're like right in the center, so there's a dark spot like right where you were.
Well, I don't know where I'm going because I can only get to walls. It's really hard not being able to see. Which technically, since you said that she has her thingy, she'd
Mhm.
be able to see all of this as if it were day.
That's true. She
That's
has
what
her,
they need.
her vision.
have-
her...
I have my special eyes.
Oh, low light vision. Yeah, you would be able to see double, but you should be doing that
It's not.
because it still has to. I think it's still affected by light.
Where do we tell if we have that?
It should
I just
be,
remember it being in my features. I think.
It was for a while, and I don't remember if I lost
All
it.
I can see on my map is where you have put light sources. So like,
you don't.
Same. That's all I think any of us can.
so it's not like walls are affecting any kind of like shadow casting and whatnot. It's literally there's a light here. I can see that area, like with
Ooh,
Belmy, and
There you go.
now I
That's
can
what it
see
was last
Drive me
time.
nuts.
Okay,
everything.
so much better.
as cool as it is, you're like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I'm just standing here like, I don't know. She's just gonna walk around and try to.
Dodger, give me
do
a
things.
perception check.
Okay, so
Oh
Oh,
boy,
boy.
I
you're talking
found
that one,
traps.
Bellamy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Perception. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm clicking that correctly. It's not giving me the. Are you proficient? Which I
If
am.
you are proficient, it'll do it automatically.
Okay, cool. Is that okay?
How big are these orbs? Are they like big?
I think 3 feet.
They're
Yeah,
3
how
feet.
big? Oh, like they're like massive. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
These whispers are brought to you by Geek Growing Coffee. Use promo code ICONIC to get 20% off and check out their Princess
Wait,
Bride
why-
good stuff.
Why are some gray now? What did you do?
What's gray?
What's great?
This one is gray. This
You
one
can
is
only
gray.
see.
You can
in
only see with the
grayscale.
lights. So like if I went over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you
okay.
go.
It's pretty neat, actually.
That's kind of cool. All right.
So unless the light's like really on them, you can't pick up the color.
You need to build larger versions of Tiny. And
I
they're
know.
so small. I lose them. I'm like, there.
Where's he at now?
I moved him over so.
Oh,
Lauren
so we
could
can see those. Okay.
colors. Yeah, and you guys have.
So which ones are you touching? I'm afraid.
The one that we're by, the coppery reddish one.
Okay.
Did you get
Are
my
we-
message?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll say no. Are we ready to
He's
touch?
gonna be standing there for like 5 minutes.
Probably like
trying to
nothing will
figure it
happen,
out.
but all right. Melanie and I are both going to
3, 2, 1, go.
yep, and we touch the orb at the same time.
I'm watching them because I assume I can see.
Yeah, it is soon. Catel's got a pretty good but safe view. She's assuming it's safe at this point. She's so far away.
Feels warm.
Is it tingly? Just warm?
Warm.
Just warm.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm not like kind of like I'm rubbing like around it. Is like it's just the whole thing is warm. Like as we go up, do we feel warmth, or is it only when you touch it that you feel warmth?
Just be touched. It's like it's not like hot, like it's it's warm itself.
Okay. I go to the next one. I want to see if it's warm too to touch. So I'm going to this one right next to it, and I'm gonna see if that one's warm too.
It's not.
This one's not warm, Bellamy.
That's mighty strange. Let's check out those other 2 as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going down here.
Oi! When you're done fondling the orbs, I think I found some scribbles on these pillars down here. Might be a clue. I can't read it.
One's warm and one's not.
I'll come over in
Yeah.
a second.
Like I said, when you're done fondling the orbs.
Let's see if one's
Might be a
tingly.
clue.
And I do this teal
Oh
one.
boy.
That one right there. I'm gonna touch really quick to see what it does.
Which one?
This teal one, like that one.
Green.
Yeah. The
I
tealish-
touched the teal one and it feels cool.
And blue?
Yeah, what's the
That one you touch and you see the hairs on your arms kind of rise up.
Ooh, it's tingly. I want to touch that one.
That's the tingly.
I want to see if it's tingly to me too. It's tingly too.
You both you touched all, you and Bellamy touched all 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the copper one is,
The copper
Okay.
one's warm.
hang on,
The-
I'm gonna put these back in order. So the gold one is the
gold
gold one doesn't feel like anything.
doesn't feel like anything.
The copper one is warm.
Is warm.
The green one feels cool, and the
Cool.
blue one makes
Raises
your
hair, makes you feel a little. Is it tingly feeling, or did you see your hairs raise?
Just,
You just
the
said
hairs
hairs on the
raise.
arm.
Yeah, just hairs on your arms. Just a
like
slight,
static.
Yeah, just like
Okay.
a slight. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Huh.
It was a bit underwhelming.
Yeah. Okay, let's go check out the
Oi.
writing.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, there's hold on. Since you're over there, there are some bowls up on top. They're about the similar size to the orbs. Maybe they belong on the balls on the top of the pillars.
Wait, what?
So these pillars over here, they've got writing, right? All the way down at the bottom of
Oh,
the
you're
map.
way over there. Okay.
I'm way over here.
It's like echoing.
Which is why I'm
Yeah, it's just
shouting.
like,
Gotcha.
Why I'm shouting. So they've got bowls on the top that might be around the same size as the orbs. Maybe they go in the bowls on top of these pillars.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
there's like every single pillar. There's 6
Yeah.
pillars.
Well, there's 4 down by me.
There's 4.
There's also 4.
Well, there
What
was
are those?
well, there was 7 originally, so there's 4 left.
There's also a way to open this thing if we really wanted to.
Oh, where?
The sarcophagus that I'm standing next to.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
there's
distracted
4.
now.
There's 4 places.
I looked to Belly.
Well,
See if
those
you
are
could
that's
lift
where the
one.
water that's where the water is dripping down.
Yeah,
Hmm.
those circles. That's
Those are that's why.
There's also
What
a
about
place
the
to burn
center?
some incense or something.
That's where the symbol and all that stuff that said all that.
That's
I
where
feel like
the
this
incense
is
burns.
getting
And the
dangerously close to potentially. We don't know what's down here. And I don't want to accidentally summon anything.
Well, the orbs didn't do anything. We've touched them all.
How
What's
heavy are
Cedric
they?
doing?
That's why I'm like, let's see if we can lift one before I go down to check out the
Carefully.
sarcophagus. I go not to
Hold
the
up.
hair raising
We're
one.
missing one person who has an
What's
active
Ced-
in a bit.
I'm gonna go
What's
the
Cedric
one
doing?
that's cool.
What's Cedric doing? He's on mute, so and covered his mouth, so I don't
We
think
can't
he's
see.
talking.
We
We
can't
don't
lip
know.
read.
Double trouble. While they're investigating the orbs, Cedric is investigating these sarcophaguses.
So you see that the ones that the creatures had come out, they're open and empty.
Are there any inscriptions or arcane marks?
You do see some inscriptions on them, similar to the. You don't know what they mean, but similar to the ones that you saw in
Really?
other.
Okay. Is this Benny over here?
Yeah.
You don't happen to have any more insight on what these might mean here? He says as he traces a finger along the sarcophagus he's looking at.
I have never been here before.
Right, this I know, but does this feel like anything to you? It feels like something that I might have known once. Do you have any similar feelings, or have you seen anything like it before?
Nope. I think it may be dry skin funeral.
A what?
Dry skin.
A
And he
dry
kind of
sk-
waves over to the group.
a dry sk- I understand. Yes, it does appear to be. Yes, okay. Thank you. I'm sure the others could use your light I am fine without it.
Okay, that brought tears to my eyes. Oh.
And because on my camera, where Patrick is at, is right next to the chat.
That was not intentional.
Whew, okay.
We'd like to know the audience to know there's a lot of Star Wars jokes going on right now.
Oh, okay.
We're all nerds. We can't help ourselves.
I know we can't.
All right.
We let the orb.
Now, Cedric, you do hear all this echoing going on behind you as they're shouting across this chamber.
Cedric turns around, walks to the edge. What's going on?
I see him walking to the edge, and we're like trying to like get an orb, and someone's like messing with the sarcophagus.
I'm not touching
Like
it. I'm
chaos.
just looking. I'm noticing. that
Catala's
there's a way to move
watching
it.
and waiting to do something if
Yep.
something goes wrong.
The minute you guys started talking about carrying that orb / touching them, Lorna went, I'm just gonna be
Well, we've
ready.
touched them all and we survived. So
Before
Like,
we
how-
start carrying them, why don't I go see what it says over there on them pedestals? I don't want to be carrying a big stone orb over halfway across the tomb
makes sense.
if we don't have to.
Okay, well, if you do that, I'll go look and see if we can get the. She said that she thinks this opens.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we should open the thing. I'm just saying if we needed to. It's all right. Let's see what the orbs are all about.
All right, so over here at this pillar, you do see that it is a pillar that's up. It's got markings around the sides of it, and it's got like a bowl shape at the top that is the same size as the bowl shape where the orbs
How far up are these pillars? Like, how tall are they?
are. They're about 5 feet.
Okay, not too bad.
So casting ritually comprehend languages and then taking a look at this pillar here.
All right, so while he's preparing that ritual to cast that, what's the rest of your doing? I mean, you all wait. I just want in case anybody's like, 10 minutes.
Wait.
I'll just.
Dodge just got his book out to see if there are any similar letters and that are in the right pattern, and then going, okay, think
I think
if it's
Catala's
in Terran. If it's not, then he's just furiously going through pages trying to find something that's similar.
So you're finding like all these kind of mad. That one kind of looks like this one. Dogs.
no,
don't think
Catala
that's right.
knows that she has no idea what any of this is, but she is curious, so she's just gonna go hang out with the guys as they try to decipher.
Okay.
Mostly because of what's going on with her.
Lorna's just gonna shift far enough over where I think she's in range.
Also, okay. Cedric, anything up there?
No, he's just shouting down to everyone. Hey, I found some more script on these tombs. You're moving an orb.
Not yet. We haven't lifted one yet.
Okay, that's probably for the best. There are still angry spirits in here.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, while they're deciphering that, I'm like, what the orbs are sitting on, I'm detecting traps or anything that it might happen if we lift up the orb and try and take that and see if I can figure anything out. I do see, like broken pedestals where stuff has been destroyed, so I prefer not to destroy anything.
All right, give me perception.
Perception, where are you? There you are.
All right, so you're checking that out.
Mhm.
So if you're chilling, Catel's down there. Lorna's kind of in between the two spaces. Bellamy finishes his ritual. And the words in your eyes, or the markings, swirl around. And say this.
He's gonna share it. Just say it.
These whispers are brought to you by Lakeside Legendz.
It's not a
Don't forget to
whisper. I've
check
shown
out-
it to him. They can
It,
see
it
it.
hadn't shown up yet, which is why I started doing the
Oh,
thing.
it showed up for him. He can read it. It's
I'm so excited. This is a puzzle.
yeah.
Oh man,
Um,
it's a puzzle.
Yeah,
Couldn't you tell?
puzzles are great.
That's
I
why
knew the
Catel's
second
just
we
kinda
came down
standing.
here.
You have to
Like-
understand, since me as a person, I despise these.
I mean, that's
Oh,
fair, which
oh
is
my
why
God.
I
Dodger
enjoy
came out with the
them.
book going,
Oh.
click dog. I mean, it's close, but the letters are backwards. But I don't have
somehow
that
now
word
have to
in
make
here.
that somehow have to make that book like be the actual solution to something. I mean, just
Yeah,
yes, that's it. It worked.
Yeah, that's why Catel's like hanging out and seeing what's going on, but she's mostly keeping an eye on everything, hoping nothing pops out.
Is it like
Fair.
a riddle, or is it like just like?
Oh God, I hope it's not a
Okay,
riddle.
All
that's
right.
the thing. If it's a riddle-like puzzle, kill me now.
someone,
Just
someone
kill
get
me.
a.
I'm gonna die.
I have a
Oh,
pen and
okay,
paper.
roll for initiative then.
All right. Walks in wind, runs in rain, makes dry oceans in the traveling lamp, counts time, stops clocks.
You are going way too fast, sir.
Swallows. All right. Let me
Walks
the
in
top.
wind, runs it.
I'll copy paste.
Thank you. I mean, go ahead and read it, but I'm like,
Oh,
ooh,
okay,
there we go.
okay.
I'm not gonna make you suffer anymore.
I'm just throwing it
You're
out
doing
for
a good job,
everyone
though.
to read this here.
You were doing great until make it dry at the ocean. I was like, ah.
He was translating even the translation.
Well, I'll let you guys think about it for a while.
Walks in the windeth, runs in the raineth, maketh drieth oceans in the travelling lamp, counts timeth, stops clocks, swallows kingdoms, gnaws rocks. What the bloody hell does that mean?
Oh.
Wait, did Dodger read it?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
reading it in
repeating
the
it.
voic. I'm
Okay.
repeating it. He would
Repeating
repeat it
Okay.
because he can't read it. I think
Okay.
the closest thing he would get is runs, oceans, clocks, counts, kingdoms, rocks. That's what his book would get him.
Walks in the windeth, runs in the raineth.
Oh, and
Um,
lamp.
And this is gonna be fun.
The only thing that I can think of, and kind of funny that it's me, right? Sand counts time and sort of gnaws rocks in the wind,
It could swallow a kingdom, a sandstorm.
right? And if it's windy, it can get
Make
blown
it dry of
about.
oceans. The sea, yeah, the desert with the sand. It looks like waves of water.
Are all of these
It
saying the
does.
same thing, or is this just the one pillar?
Walks in the wind. It blows in the wind. It runs in the rain. It does. It makes the. It is sand. You're right. I agree.
I ask again, is this the only pillar that's got words on it, or does each one have it?
Do the symbols on the pillars change when I walk
Yes.
over to the other pillar? Is
Yeah,
it
they're
different?
Nice.
Sweet.
would you mind? Bellamy will go around to each pillar. I'll spare everyone my oration.
Oh, but come on. Now that we know we'll eventually get it.
Which one are you?
Let's go to the brother over here.
Catel's looking at these orbs from across the room, thinking about sand.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Rhymeth and runneth and falleth and oh. Okay.
Water.
Water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Further than any rhyme loves to falleth.
And there's a
Background, yeah.
blue.
There's a teal
Sand
and a
orb.
blue. Yeah.
Water orb.
Okay, so there's that
I
one.
mean, what- You
We're in
said
the
one of
fifth
them was
element, you
cold.
guys.
I know.
I mean, you said one of them was cold, right? So that one's got to be water because water's usually cool.
That would be the tealish green one. So, and then the coppery red one was warm.
That might be
Voiceless.
the
voice,
sands.
homeless,
Wind, air.
Yeah,
No.
which would feel like nothing.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
You think it's fire?
No,
If we're going elemental theme.
I think wind. That sounds
Think-
right.
I think wind sounds right. I'm just saying
Yeah.
wind doesn't always feel like nothing.
but it,
Let's see what the other one
often-
is. Because I think like fire burns. That one's just warm. It's not burning us.
Well, I think this one's fire.
Yeah.
The thee feedeth, thee liveth, thee giveth
Something
to
it,
drinketh, it
you
dies.
Yeah, that totally is fire.
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
which would be the warm one, I will think.
I would
Most likely.
agree with that. So the one that there's one that makes the hair raise on your arm. When would that be then?
Could that be winds? Because wind moves your air, right?
That's true.
That could be.
Toothless.
it can
You're
also
so good,
be
Taji.
really cold too. On
True.
occasion.
So, which one do we put on which then? I suppose we've got sand,
I'd s-
water, wind, and fire.
I'd say the copper goes with the fire one because it was warm.
Aye.
I agree.
The gold one is probably sand orb.
That's what I was
Earth, if you're-
thinking. I see the tealish green one, since it's cold, I'm thinking water and it.
Well, it could be winds.
Well,
But
I mean, but there's
why
parts or
would-
the water that could be like a tealish turquoise too.
But you said the other one, it made your
It
skin.
made our hair like raise on our arms.
Have you ever stood in the air right before a storm?
Mm. Yeah. Lots of those back home.
I can make
I-
myself do that.
That's fair.
Lexi, you are a storm.
All right, so the cold one goes to the water, and the one that makes your hair rise like the wind would as you feel a breeze go through it.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Okay.
Now let's see if we can move these orbs at all.
And none of us are
Um,
quite.
should
Yeah.
we maybe see what the other words were that Cedric found first, just in case?
Yeah.
That's true.
How sick am I feeling? What's my vibe check now? This is gonna be the new thing.
Can I do a self
Especially,
vibe check?
especially
self-insight
since
check?
Cedric just said that he was sensing something. So I'm like,
You're not feeling anything.
oh, interesting. Okay. Cool.
Well, there's friendly spirits.
He said not so friendly.
Oh, he said not so friendly. Oh, okay.
Cedric said, I wrote it down.
Great.
He says there are still angry spirits in here,
Ooh, okay.
but I cannot feel anything. That doesn't mean, that just means maybe they're not in physical form of necroticness.
They are not on this plane.
And,
That would be why I don't feel nauseous. Thank you.
And just real quick, so the symbols that are on the ground, how many glyphs are there?
Where? Right there on
The
the.
ones that none of us could read what they are. The ones that were in the water that I wrote down for us, that I showed everyone the night before. How many symbols were there?
They're very faint, but it looks like they're. It wasn't symbols. It was lines.
Oh, glyphs, whatever.
Lines
It's just a
and
bunch of
circles.
lines and that's it?
Mhm.
Like, but are they like distinct? Like, are there 4? Are there 6? Are there 7?
It's hard to say because they're worn away, so you're seeing parts of line.
Okay. And we don't see those glyphs anywhere on these pillars or by these orbs. Anywhere.
Any what?
Those like the glyphs that I kind of wrote down. We don't see those anywhere that we've looked. I'm just double checking. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so what are on these tombs, Cedric?
They are more symbols that appear to be like the ones we saw when we were descending.
I can take a look. Let me see. Whereabouts was that? Up here?
Up where I am,
Yeah.
yes. Ah,
Oh,
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 we're back.
That was me. I hit the
I was
space
like-
bar to me too.
The
My
DM
finger
just saved
slipped.
the game.
Yeah.
This means we're about to die. There is a boss fight coming up. Why else do you think there's like potions?
yeah, save
There's not actually
point.
potions, but we just
Well-
we reached a save point,
Save
y'all.
point, yeah.
Oh goodness.
Quick
Okay.
save, hit the orbs.
Alrighty. So what's on these tombs?
As you look at the writings, Belmy, are similar on each of these. They appear to be like funeral rites, repeating the same thing, just more or less a fancy way of kind of saying rest in peace.
But nothing as
appear-
fancy as the main dude
Based on it.
in the room.
Right, based on it seems like they are servants to the main servant.
Still kind of want to investigate that main tomb too. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can pick up these orbs.
One thing I didn't mention.
Uh-oh. That there's silence in the tomb.
so many whispers.
I know.
If there's gonna be
yeah.
silence anywhere.
Whispers are brought to you by Lakeside Legends.
I
Go
misspelled
check
that,
out
but deal with it.
Go check out their other show, Chronicles of Rivera.
Yes. On not this coming Saturday. The next
But
Saturday.
next Saturday, check out the VODs over on lakesidelegends.com.
Eve.
Just go to check out their cool cosplay.
Oh
That
yeah,
too.
we're all in cosplay. It's fun. It's hot.
It's hot.
Like-
I bet. With the wigs, yeah.
I'm warm right now, and I'm just like, oh, Saturday.
I'm
gonna be
fine. It just
great.
takes me longer to get ready because I have to braid my hair. Those little braids are fun, but they're a pain. I should just do that with extensions and just have those pre-braided.
Oh yeah,
That would
just
be
Like
Just
a
good.
pop
go
them
down.
in.
Yeah.
There are also some gems and coins in these tombs.
Like
Shiny?
Buried
As if
with
by
your-
magic, Dodger suddenly just appears there. He's like,
Like you see him over the shoulder.
just
Wait,
manifests.
wait, wait.
But be careful.
It might be like the sword back at the fort.
Yeah.
Maybe don't touch them.
One moment, Cedric sighs as he gazes into the ethereal. I now have an action for this.
Ooh.
Think
Boom. Sight beyond sight.
I
Anybody know
look
that
into
reference?
the ethereal.
Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
I don't want to look into the ethereal.
You don't. This particular one got crawled out, and you slew it and burned the body, and there is no spiritual residue.
Okay. Okay. You can take it.
Yeah.
This Dodger's laying in there with wearing like a crown. What?
No,
We
no,
can't?
no. He would have
I'm just-
waited. He would have waited.
I know. I'm just.
All right, but still, the second. Okay, you could go just at the. Okay, yoink. In the back.
All right.
Remember, Dodger, gifts.
What?
there.
She's
Ready?
not gonna stop using it. She
Okay.
now has something.
Inside this one here, you find there are these gold bars like this about this big. They're real thin,
Oh,
They're about this
Dodgy's
big.
happy.
and they got like symbols on them. It's like looks to be like an old currency. There are 73 of those in here.
Okay, okay.
70 what?
73 of these.
Gold
Gold.
bars?
I want to say gold bar. I don't want you to confuse them with like a gold bar.
Gold mini bars.
Yeah.
I just put 73 gold old currency is what I have written in my notes.
And then
Mini
there
bars,
is a
gold.
also in there's two gems. One is a transparent pale green with lines of blue and brown and red.
Transparent what?
Sounds like
Transparent
a nice gem.
pale green.
Pale green, okay. With lines.
Other one is a translucent striped brown with little lines of blue and white and red.
So blue, brown, and red for the first one for the lines.
Yep.
Okay, and then the second one, I'm sorry, translucent.
Translucent striped brown with little hints of blue and white and red.
Ooh, white and red. Ooh. Have we seen anything like this? Well, I guess I'm not over there looking. I'm still trying to make sure that we can lift these orbs.
That is a very good question. With my past of pilfering fancy items, are any of these familiar?
None of these would be kind of what you would consider like the, ooh, that's the expensive stuff.
This is like the, ooh, that's interesting.
Like, oh, I could probably get something for this.
I could
But
probably
it's
get
not like,
something for it.
that's a diamond.
I mean that's fair, but I mean these are really old, and we did just see a museum or a school. It was in a museum, but someone who's into the old and crusty things could probably fetch a good price for it.
Are they like loose stones? Are they okay?
They're loose stones.
Okay.
Well,
Gotcha.
Cool.
Hearing all of this, I would love to. I'm gonna go over here and look at the ones. Okay,
That's
come
where
on,
he
sorry.
was going next.
Well,
If
they
that
were
already
starting to-
happened.
well, there's over on this side, there's where you're standing is one open sarcophagus. There's another open sarcophagus and a closed sarcophagus. Same over on the other side.
I'm looking at the open ones on this side, just out of curiosity.
And
Wouldn't
there-
it be nice if what we're looking for is just in one of these?
Would be really
and
nice.
see like see a little tree there.
I hold it up.
It says, "I'm dead." Oh.
Patel's gonna kind of be standing in the middle of the room. I don't know where my person
Okay,
is.
down at the bottom.
And
By
just
the yellow one.
she keeps looking like Lexi for some reason. But she's just hanging out in the center room, keeping an eye on everyone. She doesn't want anything
Oh yeah, it's
popping out
because
and
she's like
surprising them.
super pale.
So first level spells are just one spell point, right?
Spell slot, yeah.
Oh, I'm grayed out. That's why.
Yeah.
Weird.
There you go.
There we
I mean,
go.
I'm not mad about it. It just took me a
No,
minute to
I'm
be
you are
like,
not
"Fine."
playing that character today.
If we get all this stuff together, I can cast and see what's magical.
I'm looking in the other empty ones over here.
All right, you see there is some items in there as well.
Does it sound similar to what they've been calling out?
Yeah. Not exactly the same, but similar.
There's more of it over here.
Okay, there's one more over here. I'll be over there in a minute.
Do you want me to just grab it for you?
I mean, that works too.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're getting paid, so
I'm
Like-
gonna hold my hand before I touch anything. I'm still not fully sure that I'm not gonna randomly get zapped by something. So I'm a little nervous. It was a rough day yesterday. Yeah. So as long as I don't get a weird vibe, I will start picking up whatever's over here.
All right, in this one here, you find 123 of those gold mini bars.
Gold mini bars.
Okay.
Got a mini bar.
There is a copper chalice with silver filigree.
Okay.
That's all that's in that one. And the
That's
other
the-
one, that's all that's in that one.
Okay.
And
I
the
thought
other
that was-
one, there is scroll to a scroll.
Wait, what? What's
There's
that?
a scroll in there.
Scroll.
You guys hear the sound? I mean, you got to turn it up a lot, but I just realized like there's been sound playing this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I turned it down after I did that. That was doing that weird squeaky.
Yeah. I will.
Okay, there is a scroll, and then that wasn't all. That was,
Oh, okay.
and then I just had to scroll down. There's a scroll. There is a translucent brown gem with a golden center.
Wait, what's in the
And
brown with the golden center?
yeah, and 57 of those gold.
Okay.
And then the other one's closed.
Yeah, I'm not opening the closed one.
Back
What
over on
about
the other side, on the other side there, you find there is a transparent dark green gem. There is an round opaque pure black. Yeah. And 67 the gold.
So, like these like mini bars. Okay, so we can tell that they're gold, and gold are basically guild. So the size of these mini bars would be like the equivalent of like how many guilds? Like if you like try to
2.5, 3, somewhere in there.
catch.
The guild's like they're about
Can I look at the scroll? Can I read it at all? Like, I'm not trying to read it out loud. I'm just glancing at if I know what it is.
looks to have some strange writing in there?
I'll call out. I found a scroll. If anyone is interested, it's got some strange writing. Tell me.
Yeah, I think I might be able to read it.
I'll meet him in the middle.
I'm doing so much damn walking today.
I know. We're getting
Oh,
our steps in, my friend.
We haven't even carried those orbs over
Nope.
yet.
I know, not yet.
We're gonna have a workout. I will say, you notice that Dodger is like, his hair is like the brightest it's ever been because he's so happy of shiny.
Okay. Bellamy, it is written. Some of the words are arcane in nature, and those would be trigger words. But the words around it, you discern that this is a scroll of protection from Fae.
You may want to be careful handling that one there, Lorna. Some kind of protection against Fae.
Why would I need to be more careful than anyone else?
You hang out with them.
I mean,
And
you've got some connection to the Fae. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, but the Fae don't make me violently ill.
No, but I would
And
say
I'm not
protection
Fae.
against purple energy. I'd say stay away from Cedric with that. So I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, I don't think I need it. I mean, not all Fae are kind. Actually, most Fae are not terribly kind. They're also not terribly evil either. Anyone else? You can keep it, I guess.
I think Cedric should have it, given that he's got his obligations to the Ashen Lady.
That's fair.
He may have more use for it than us.
Okay.
Here, take a scroll, Cedric.
All right.
I'd like to point out both Thatcher and Lorna are just carrying like 200 of these little
It's actually a total of 320 old currency gold.
I have roughly half, and you have the other.
Yeah. So it's just
That's a lot
dumped
of
into
good
the bottom of
stuff.
his bag. His bag just jingles.
That's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
All right then. So
Good.
Oh,
Lol.
I totally read that wrong. It wasn't a scroll. It was a tablet.
Tablet.
but it's the same kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay. Tablet.
And it's with Cedric.
Okay.
I'm just holding this big instrument. Just here's
Here, hold this orb.
this weird mental image. It's like Moses with the tablets. These massive tablets.
Here.
Sorry.
Your
I
new
assume
commandments.
It's smaller. I assume it's smaller than that.
I found some.
Like the size of, it's actually the size of a slate, but we're all like 10 Commandments size.
Like the menus from the Flintstones or something. Just on a
Right.
Slab.
Okay.
All right then. So the orbs.
So when I did my roll for checking them out for traps to see if they look like they can be lifted without issue, do I feel comfortable with lifting these without issue, or is there something I need to disconnect to make sure that we're not having like damage like the other 3 that are gone?
You did not find anything that would cause them or you harm.
Okay. I guess
Are these orbs like some kind of representation of the 4 major what are they called? Are they cities? Terran, Ignan.
They might be.
You know, we
Sounds
got.
about
But
right.
it
But what
depends
are
on
the
how
other
old.
3 then? Because there was 3 more.
Were there any traces of the other orbs?
I was wondering if there was one for like the Fey Wild and one for the Fell. I'm not sure.
I want to go up there. Do I see any signs of like them having been moved? Any shattered pieces? I don't know if someone's already done this.
That's I already looked and there's nothing.
You already did that?
Yeah, you can see there's the marking, like the stone pedestals they're sitting. They're all damaged and broken, but there's no shards, fragments, or anything of the like, similar to what the
Where would they have gone?
Well, and it's strange that there's only 4 pillars, but there's 3 more.
Well, I mean, there are many pillars. It's just a matter of which ones are meant for the use of these orbs. I'm gonna look around at all of the pillars.
Yeah, I'm over here looking at these ones. This one right here.
There's marking on them, but just not like writing markings. It's more like just symbols.
Stylistic.
Yeah, and all of them have that.
And none of them have any signs of them being meant to support one of these orbs like the other 4.
They all have a bowl-like shape, like so they're all similar,
Mhm.
but the only thing that's missing is those ones down at the bottom there.
Are these the
Right.
lines that you just put in there? Are those the ones on the ground,
Where?
John?
What?
The ones that you just put in the Discord, are those the ones on the ground, or?
No, I mean, maybe. Steve, are these the lines that are on the ground?
I don't know. Not this part. No.
I don't know. And then all of a
Or
sudden
were
there's
they-
like pictures
the-
and what are these?
Were they the ones that were on the sarcophagus? Or sarcophagi?
Are they from the game at all, or is John just trolling us?
That's a very good.
Oh yeah, what he's doing? Yeah, he's considering I even had gone out there to know he had done it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, no.
the minute Steve's like, I don't know, I haven't seen. I'm like, oh, he's good grief.
All right, so
What could these lines mean?
Who needs
though?
red herrings when I got John? You take
Right?
care of it for me.
So I think we can lift these without issue. I don't see any problems that.
Aside from them being potentially very heavy.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're heavy. Yeah.
All right.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, Vinny.
That was
Like,
Cedric, wasn't it?
I'm just a
It was
little.
Oh, Cedric.
Oh, I thought that was Cedric. Oh, I thought it was. It looked
With
like
his
it
legs
came
off the
from
side.
Vinny.
You said we agreed that the copper one was fire, right?
Probably.
Yes. We
Cool.
think.
And I go to pick it up.
Okay, then we think that one's fire. We think this one is sand. We think this one is water, and we think this one is wind.
Give me a strength check, Dodger.
Oh
Oh no.
no!
I was hoping that they would be light like the element would be light.
Yeah.
You know.
Straight up strength or athletics?
No, this is just straight up strength.
Okay.
You're just deadlifting it.
Just
Because there's
wanted
nothing
to.
to. Yeah, there's no. You're just like, I can do this.
We'll see how well this goes with a modifier
my-
of 0.
It's my kin.
Is anyone strong in this group?
Cedric.
I like the Atlas stones. They're
If
pretty
he
heavy.
beefs him.
I don't have that anymore.
All right, so it doesn't even.
Don't-
Yeah.
don't
Other than
hurt
it
yourself.
wiggles a little bit, it doesn't. You don't even get it up enough to even.
How
I
are we
got
supposed
nothing.
How are we supposed to move these things?
I've got a
Oh,
potion in my bag.
There
Well-
wasn't. I actually did have. It.
I have maybe I can technically do it on objects.
Ooh.
Oh, am I getting nauseous?
Oh no, Why?
No, you're not getting that. It's just suddenly all the faces, those symbols, light up the room.
When he goes to grab it?
Yeah, as soon as he touched that.
Which symbols are lighting up the room?
The ones that are just the single symbols on there, they just lit up.
Those singles, those lines and things that we can't interpret are all over the floor. They're just not. I thought they were just in that one spot.
On it's emanating from each one of these pillars.
Either we're doing something right.
I mean, although it's purple, it doesn't make you feel.
I'm sorry, purple scares me now.
I know.
Okay?
I just realized I was like, "Oh no, that was a poor choice of
Purple
color."
has a meaning.
That's
in
the
both
equivalent
the
of
campaigns at this
just
point.
hearing, Fortunate Son in the background with helicopter blades. That's what you just did to Lorna.
So I stepped away for 1 second. What'd you guys break?
Nothing.
Nothing. And he takes like 20 feet back and goes, but I do have an idea.
Were you able to lift it?
I potentially have a
Either
solution also.
you did something right or you're doing something very wrong.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm gonna knock an arrow just in case, so I'm ready to fire.
DM, do I still have my teleporting abilities?
Check on your actions.
I looked and I didn't see them, or I'm looking in the wrong spot. Action.
Under features.
Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong place. I've done this with objects before. Could I try to teleport one of the orbs to where we think it's supposed to go? Or is that like too far, or I don't know.
Yeah, you can. It's because at the teleports yourself or a willing creature.
Okay.
And then anything there. I mean, if they picked it up, maybe teleport.
Okay,
Someone
we
hold
didn't
on
get
to
up.
it.
Okay.
Someone hold on to it and I could.
Okay.
They got to actually be. They have to be holding and not touching it. Like,
All right, I think I've got
like Dodger Dodger did not have a hold of it. He just wrapped his arm.
We're gonna do it at the same time. Each one had an orb.
Belmy is just going to take the potion of strength of the hills out of his bag and down that.
That's right.
Sweet.
All right, did you
Get it?
Go, Belmy.
Belmy gets yoked as hell.
He has
Belmy's
amazing-
got juicy
He's
arms.
got an amazing path. He's
Haven't
got
heard that in a while.
swagger
I'm
and
buff.
juicy arms.
So you're now 21.
Catel's all
Yeah, 21.
swooning.
Cattell is watching. She might be swooning a tiny bit.
It's like,
All the romance this session. All the romance.
Belmy just grabs one of the orbs with one hand and grabs the other with the other.
He starts
and-
juggling them.
It's just like basketball grabs them. Just
Yeah, he's palming
let's
them.
go.
I feel like I'm back in Anemos. This is familiar.
Woo. Yeah.
All right. Whoosh. Pick it up.
All right. Well, probably gonna take me a little while to go back and forth. So, Belmy starts.
If
his-
can
As
I
you're holding it,
teleport
though,
him to
it's
help?
heavy.
Can I teleport him to so he doesn't have to walk so far?
Yeah.
Like-
He's
got
willing.
Carrying it. It's
He's
any
willing.
items he's carrying, and as long as he's willing.
I got this. I'm fine. Please.
I mean, it's a
It's
lot
like
of.
only. I think it's only like your short ones are only
I got a long.
10 feet.
Well, it's 10
The
feet.
long
less.
one spends essence. Yeah, the long
Yeah.
one.
Well, I mean, at this point, she's a little worried. So, how far can I get him with long teleport?
Long teleport, I think it's 30.
Yeah, I mean, it's 30 feet less than what he would have to walk. So yeah, she's just gonna tap him on the chest and
All right, go ahead and cast that. and
yeah.
Burn some essence.
I totally agree with Mythic Geekdom. It's like
What?
he has popped some spinach.
His
He has Popeyed out.
Hide it up.
All right.
There's also the world's okayest deadlift.
So Cattell just goes up to him and puts a hand on his chest, and he floors
All
up
right,
into
suddenly you're
just
like,
a leaf, disappears, and then pops up as a leaf on the other one. And
Would you say he's a leaf on the
Oh
wind?
no!
what just happened?
Yes.
I was a terrible Firefly fan. That's what just happened.
Oh, I didn't hear what
We
you
all
were saying.
thought it.
Leave
Oh
it
no,
alone.
no,
Say it.
no!
Leaf
I've
in the wind.
already
You heard
made
it,
that
yeah.
joke. I already
Yeah,
made that
that
joke somewhere else in one of these campaigns at one session. I don't know what it was.
Is this
Well,
one
you know.
last
All
last
right,
week?
so-
Was it?
So how many? So we have one. Has one been placed yet, or?
All right, so where you get? All right, you get down here. Where you put
Yeah,
it?
so I think it's this. I guess I was grabbing this gold one.
Yeah, the gold one was the sand,
think
which
that's
would
this-
be that one.
Yeah.
Does
All right,
anything?
I gotta move it. Yeah.
So can we just do these all really quick
Yeah.
and just say
Yeah.
boom, 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 we got them, unless we run into an issue?
All
It's
right.
not quite as easy as boom boom. But these things are heavy.
I mean, some people they can help. I'm watching the room,
Yeah.
looking for any further change. Does anything shift when we place one down?
Yeah,
Well, you
which
put one
triggered
down.
the purple? I missed that.
That was
After
when
the-
Dodger
it was-
tried to pick it up.
Okay, gotcha.
And failed.
Gotcha.
So you
After
put
the
it
first
down, all of a
S-
sudden, like kind of like the little etchings on the floor that were kind of all blurred out warm up.
we
That's
should-
good, right?
I think
I
that's good.
hope
That's
so.
a good thing. Get
Wait,
the next one. Get the next one.
All right.
So
You're
for the
so
others, 'cause
strong, Bellamy.
I
hold
didn't
on.
realize I only had so much essence for the others. She would just kind of spam tap the short ones.
I was gonna say, why
Spam it.
She's just. I only have 3
Pop,
essence, you
pop,
guys.
pop, pop, pop.
I kind of need them for other
He's like,
things. It's just 10 feet. She runs.
he
10
takes one
feet.
step and he gets another 10. And
so
Point
she's
of-
got to run to catch up to him to do it
Hey,
again.
look, she's really
Well,
fast.
she's
it's fine.
fast.
She's fast. She's fine.
Fine.
I know,
And
it's
she's
just
not
funny.
carrying a giant orb.
Okay.
Point of order, real quick. The bodies that we found of the 4 blades,
Mhm.
were they here in the center of
Yep.
the sigil?
No, they were
no, they were
more-
right up here.
They were
Right
up,
over
yeah,
there.
they're
Okay.
up there.
Okay.
They're basically where Lorna is
Yeah.
standing now.
All right, so
Cool.
you go up there and get the other one.
I love that
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
still
Good
moving
question,
himself.
Haji.
Yeah, you got to roll.
Oh, I'm roll. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, no.
It's not like a one and done. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm strong enough to lift one. Am I strong enough to lift another?
Can people?
That one, like I said,
help
even
her?
when you lift it, that was heavy.
Ooh,
Oh no. It's not bad.
It's not moving. You're like, you
Well,
get it up.
wait, if he rolls 14, doesn't he get like pluses to that?
That's what the.
It's
plus
already
is.
in there.
Oh, okay,
he,
gotcha.
he rolled
Okay.
a 5.
Oh,
Let
I,
me
did,
try to
I
show
can't
you.
read his dice very
He rolled a
Which is-
9.
We'll just do an edge on that because
No, we're not.
Oh
no.
All right.
no.
This time, because your strength is so high, drop it.
What?
drop it.
Ding,
It
ding,
starts
ding.
rolling.
God,
I
we could just
mean-
roll it. Oh my,
Yeah.
they're freaking
So-
orbs.
It drops. It goes ting, 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 and then it flashes up.
It goes right back
And a
to the
bright light?
pedestal, doesn't it?
Nope. This fire shoots up out of it and
Ooh,
starts to
ooh.
take on a shape.
No.
Oh no!
Y'all just got us a fire elemental.
Perfect.
No.
I had my arrow ready and knocked. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
No.
Not arrows. I don't use arrows in this one. Spear.
Did I not like feather fall it as it's falling to make it where it doesn't break?
No, you can use feather fall as a reaction for yourself. But
Darn it!
he was earlier by himself being He-Man.
What about floating disc? How much weight can that take? Not that much. Never mind.
All right, it doesn't matter. What happened happened. So, do me a favor. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Of course.
Okay. Action.
Do I get my one shot off?
Yeah, I'll do that
Oh god.
because
I mean,
you had a ready
I have-
action. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can also use Ranger Edge, but I don't think I need
Lexi's
to.
gonna take a
I
nap
have it
over here
ready.
by this orb until it's my turn.
DM,
Should
you may
we-
want to
while
look
we're
at Zoom.
doing-
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're doing initiative, should we take an either 5 And
Yeah, let's do a very, very quick either 5. Let's do like an either 3, which is
Ooh.
You're gonna-
Ooh.
Guess we're never getting
That's
out
a
of this too.
challenge.
We're never getting-
Nope.
Yeah,
Well,
like that's a
never.
challenge to be less than 5 minutes when we usually average around 12. So
that's why I
yeah.
said 3.
We're working on it. Let's
It's
go.
like-
Let's go.
Okay, okay.
right,
I'm
let's
gonna put us on our break. We'll be right back. And we're back.
All right. Now a fiery beam has emerged from the orb, and we are looking to deal with it. Does not look friendly. As it scowl, its face shapes into flames into like a scowl before turning back into
Did the orb
fire.
actually break, or is it just coming out of it?
It just came out of it, didn't break.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. So
Put it
things
back?
up.
Yeah.
No, just stuff it back
Put
in. Like,
Put that thing back where I came from.
back.
So
It didn't.
me.
Good.
Well, now my worry is like, if that was inside it and we kill it, does it like take the power from the orb that we might need?
Don't
Okay,
say
this is me
that.
overthinking. I know. Okay. Ooh,
Oh boy, I hope
I
not.
know. I went there.
I'm right
You
next to
had
it.
go
Cool.
there. Yeah, so am I.
Okay.
All right, Cedric. Way
I
down
had-
here.
I had my ready action. Do I get to shoot?
Oh,
my
God,
arrow?
yes,
No.
I'm sorry. I said, yeah,
Totally
sorry.
does.
Break messed me up. Yes. Shoot first.
Okay, then. Oh wait, I have to target it. Apologies.
Oh, I'm gonna do that now so I don't forget.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ah.
Okay. Oh.
Here. No, it's more like the shooting. What did you do?
It's a yeah. This reads. This reads.
Yeah.
Our luck is consistent.
All right, so shoots into the fire, comes out through the other side. It's the wall.
Wait, what happened?
Does it
Well,
look
shot
like
it.
it
Hit
was damaged at all?
Yeah.
What does damaged fire look?
I don't know. You're the
don't
DM.
know.
Use your imagination.
That was a big question for me. I know the situation. I said for you,
Exactly.
All right. Cedric.
I mean, this whole area is water
I
down here,
know.
guys.
That's what I'm figuring. I'm like, how can we get that water on him? Okay.
No, that's 5 foot. What's a 5? Yeah, 5
got
foot
a
up
bucket.
that edge.
I know.
Cedric draws his silvered sword, I guess. I don't know. It says, "Stand back! It's very hot." That's it.
No, really?
Watch out! It's made of fire.
As you
Feels like
get over
home.
there, you feel the hump. You start the feeling a faint hum of your medallion.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay.
Okay, Cattell. Standing right next to it as it.
Yeah. Was I able to summon my spear or no?
You can summon as a bonus.
Okay. I will summon my spear. And I'm just gonna I don't know, using it to push the horse. It's probably too heavy. Oh crap. Oh, but I don't know. Stressing out. I'm just going to try and golf puck this orb into the water.
That's
Without-
awesome. Good, yeah. Give it a try.
Either gonna be great or awful.
Yeah.
What do I do to you?
Do like you're attacking it. It's on it, so
Okay.
we'll just use it.
Okay. Actions right there. And ooh, that's a crit for me still, right?
Is a 19 crit for you?
I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
And originally,
So yeah.
19 was a crit for me. I don't know if it's changed.
I haven't changed anything, so yeah.
It's a crit, it's a crit, it's a crit.
Crit.
All right, so how crits work is it's just automatically the max die of whatever it would be, so you don't have to roll it.
Uh-huh.
So your
I think it's a
um,
6.
6. Yep, so 6 plus 6, so it's 12. All right, so you whoosh and swing at the orb. How's it?
I really hope it's not breaking anything.
Yeah, it breaks open and destroys the world. Whoops.
So does the elemental stay?
Yes, he stays. You take
Great.
point of fire damage.
Cool.
And
Excited.
then he turns towards you again.
Right.
As much as it turns, it's kind of like the flames just shift, and suddenly it's what appears to
That
be.
was a
some-
waste of a crit. Cool.
You didn't know it was gonna roll that. So good. I wouldn't have moved it at all if you hadn't crit. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at
So
least
it
now
did-
it's
it did
out of
do
the way.
something.
And
Oh,
I
you're
use my
moving?
bonus to. No, I'm gonna stay there.
Don't have a bonus.
Yeah, I used my bonus already, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm staying put. There's only one thing to tell's really good at aside from teleporting around, so she's staying.
Isn't that where you should be?
Is that not? Wait, where am?
No, you're over here.
Oh, okay. I will get.
That's where you
No,
hit it.
I'm gonna wait until my next turn to get closer, or just let it
Well,
come
you
to
were already
me.
close. You were right there when you hit it, and now you're over here, which would.
I
have
don't.
left
Well,
right
I did
square.
not. I did not move myself.
Oh, you didn't
so
want
I
to move. Okay, that's. I just want to make sure before I put you back that you're like, no. I did want to move. So okay, so that's.
No.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
don't know why.
I just want to make sure I didn't mess with you if you
Okay.
were moving. Gotcha.
Nah, she's
Okay.
staying there.
Okay. My turn. He. I don't know if it's a he. It. It's like it's not a male. It moves. Right.
Yeah.
Oops. Get in there. Right there. Into your square.
Cool.
That's
That's what I was expecting. It's fine.
Which is, and then he does his attack. So 1st
Mhm.
you're going to do defense against him.
Mm-hmm.
DC 14, 2 of them. 2 touches.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
You just got that one. Nice. You just hit it. I was like, yay! So you stuck under that one, and then the next
Cannot touch me. Finally.
Alright, so he has disadvantage on all his attacks until the end of his next turn.
Sweet.
But you still
welcome.
take the fire damage of it being on top.
Cool.
3 points of fire damage.
3. Okay. My
And that's it.
She on fire now, or is it just the damage?
She is not on fire with that. I mean, she's on fire because he's standing there and she's in fire. Creature that up there. And oh no, and catches fire. Yeah, you're on fire.
cool. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, come on. Ow.
Sorry.
Even though he
So
didn't
it's-
hit me.
he just stands there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
just
I'm
pure
melee,
fire.
so there's nothing I can do about it.
I know that
So
guy.
if you
Roast some
yeah, so you have to
marshmallows.
you do an action to douse the fire, or you can run over that water real
Not
quick.
worth
Or
it.
jump in the water.
The water. Bring it to the water.
Would it follow me? But then I'd risk a
Attack of opportunity. Yeah.
yes, that thing. So you know,
How
Alright,
far
Dad, you're
is
up.
the
I'm
drop
just gonna die.
into
5
the
feet.
water? It's 5 feet. Okay.
Oh,
Unless I teleported, he doesn't get a. Does he get an attack of a?
Not unless he's got the Mage Slayer feat,
Yeah.
because you're teleporting against the spell effect.
It's like poof poof, not unturning. But that
I
too is
love-
because it's like your attention is leading
Could
elsewhere,
she-
whereas this you just no longer there. Well, it's Dodger's turn, so
I know. I was like, wait, it's not your turn anymore. Damn it.
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
She's on fire. It's fine.
It's
Just
fine.
become a fire dancer. It's fine.
So straight up, seeing the fire just kind of, I mean,
she's like in it.
whatever's. And
But there's also kind of this bluish flame that's dancing around her because it's kind of this convergence of her and it.
I'm about to break out in the song, and I'm trying not to, and I know the song I'm going to sing.
Yeah.
that's really cool. And Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
As my action. So there's that.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, just to. Is that a bonus action? Yes. I am going to do Hexblade's Curse as bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move into flanking position with Cattell. That was measuring, that's not moving. Let's try moving. There we go. And get Cattell all kinds of prepped up for her next attack.
All right. You take 6 points of fire damage, technically.
For
Quick
this to
question.
3,
Right. I'm like, technically.
Quick
That's my
question,
rule, but
DM.
I know
Could
I
I
did
have casted absorb elements for my
That's-
reaction?
Yep.
Well, it's not my turn
Would you
anymore.
like to? Well, I mean, it's one turn ago, and this is new to you, so if you would like to use.
Yes, I
New
would like
abilities. Who dis?
to. I would like to absorb Hans.
All right, go ahead and cast it.
That's the little wand thingy, right?
Yeah. And
Swish and
I did. So that would have been 3 damage that I did to you, so 1 damage. Fire damage, because it gives you resistance.
Okay.
And then you get, I don't know if you want to use it, because it gives you fire to your attack.
Which I'm assuming, aren't they immune?
it would make sense.
It's fire. And it's like, hey,
Yeah.
have some back. Oh,
It's
we
just
chopped your arm
gonna
off. Here's
be
some
for
more.
flair because it looks cool, not because it's effective.
Yeah. So technically, yes, you have that fire attack next round.
Well,
Okay, Lorna.
All right. I'm going to.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Not on that tab. Give me a second.
Oh, excellent.
Woo!
Oh, there. Okay. Your arrow did not affect it.
Great.
Okay.
That's okay. It's okay. I am going to. Sorry, checking one thing. I am going to run forward 30. I'm going all full 60 feet that I can get, and as I'm going, I'm pulling that chalice out that I found,
I was like, is there like bowls?
and I'm
Is there anything?
scooping up a cup full of water in it, and I'm pulling
Yes.
it out.
Thank
And
you.
it's just in my hand here. But that's the extent of my action because I took my action to Rimford, so I am now holding a cup of water.
Okay, at least she had like the same idea as I did.
I don't know if that will help
I
anyone,
hope
but it's in my hand right now.
Hey, just channel your Sea of Thieves, character, and just bail water.
Well, and that's what I was like going, is there anything around that's bowl
In my hand!
pick
In
up?
my hand!
Well, you got
In her
that.
hand.
I didn't know that we
I
had
can't do
showers.
anything.
You have a
right
water
now.
skin, do you not?
I know,
Yeah,
but that'd be
yeah.
like squirt, squirt.
So?
I'm
Squirt
holding
guns?
it. I'm
It's
holding it. You
fine.
see her scoop it up and she's holding it out because that's all she can do.
Is she by the wall where I can get down and scoop it out of her hand?
I'm
No.
right here.
Okay,
She's
where
right
are you?
there.
You're right there. I am going to go. Are you gonna be able to get up that wall? It's a 5 foot. Do you think you'll be able to get up next round?
Yeah, I'm sure I
Yeah,
can.
Lorna could get that.
So
get up that wall.
I'm going to. Literally, I'm gonna get my water.
Or
skin
you could
and
come
squirt
get the
some-
chalice from me and take the chalice and start funneling water on
Yeah,
it.
I don't think I could get to you to get it to him in my
Oh.
round because you're like 10 feet away from the wall. The
Okay.
drop. Grr. Okay, so I really am. I'm literally grabbing my water skin and moving up. So not where I'm getting like burned by the flames. And I'm just gonna douse it with my water skin.
Okay.
So what do I roll for that?
Good question.
I'm just gonna save you the trouble because it turns the scene before it even gets into contact with the fire. He's too
Oh.
hot. He's too hot for a water for you going.
God damn.
So can I get any other action?
No. You
Darn.
moved and then you did that.
Okay. Darn.
Tell me.
All right.
That was a good idea. It's just not. That's not enough water. There actually is a water thing on here, but ain't nowhere close to a little water skin.
Is there any way for me to fire a stream of sand through this thing without hitting
Make it
one of my two
last.
friends here?
Well, that brings up an interesting question because it's sand, and if it's a fire elemental and it's hot enough, would it turn to
That's what
glass
glass.
and therefore cause piercing damage?
I like where this is going.
Cause what damage?
I would like to
Piercing?
point out I did fire an
Or
arrow through
slashing.
it and it did
No.
Or
nothing.
slashing.
But his does
Arrow
slashing
went right
anyway.
through. Okay.
I will say as Lorna's running up, arrow didn't work. Didn't work.
Was it a
Um,
magical arrow?
You have
Oh, I
disadvantage.
didn't even think about that.
I'll have disadvantage.
You try to do it without hitting. No.
But so then there
I
won't
can
be
take it.
any.
It's fine.
There's no risk of me hitting either of them if I roll with a disadvantage.
If you roll a 1, you'll hit her. Otherwise, you just miss.
I can take it. It's fine.
All right, we'll roll a standard. I'm gonna target Cattell as well
Are you
See if this
targeting
works.
her?
because
Oh, for a 1.
I'm trying to hit it with a standard roll, not disadvantage. And to
Oh,
do that, I have to.
gotcha. Gotcha.
She can take it.
Just fine.
She could take
Yeah, she could take it. You missed, and you rolled a
Oh.
1.
Oh! Oh no!
Wait, but I rolled a 1,
Yeah,
not
it's the
on
second-
disadvantage, and I targeted. That was my attack roll against her.
Right, you rolled
So
a
I-
1.
Yeah,
missed.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, you fumbled.
I fumbled hitting Cattell.
Yeah.
Your heart just wasn't in it. It's fine.
Didn't
Yeah.
we say not to roll a 1?
Yeah, well,
Well,
now I
it
gotta
was
roll.
with disadvantage.
Actually,
Okay,
yeah, that was
okay.
that was when he was not trying to hit her. This one he
Okay.
was hitting her. What's that? Oh yeah, that's your yeah.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 1, so now I have to do the bad thing, and I think a 1. All right, I'll end
Now
my
you
turn.
have to
I
do
gotta,
the
I gotta
bad
read.
thing.
Yeah, I gotta read what the bad thing is.
Okay.
I mean, Bellamy, I joke that I have the dice rolling luck of Will Wheaton, but I think that moniker in this group has moved to you.
It just
I
so
guess-
happens that my ones get.
We
I
It
have to do
happens a
something,
lot,
you know?
though, bro.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We can drop the water orb and see if the water and the fire will fight each other.
I doubt it. I really
I
doubt
feel
it.
like that'd be more problems.
That is
than
I
it
know,
above
I
the
know.
table. Like,
So-
Dodge is here for it,
All right,
but
he has this.
I doubt it.
None of us are gonna be able to lift it anyways. Oh gosh, we need to get it into like the water.
All right, so the knee can attack too. He's under the same restrictions you want to take? Because he won't do it if you get like I can't hit him without hurting you.
I can take it. It's fine.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Okay, when can I
I'm gonna do this with this disadvantage because that's to roll a 1. That's pretty hard. So
You're in so much trouble.
get
Oh boy.
comes.
We could all just retreat into the water.
He didn't roll a 1.
That's what I'm saying. I think we need to go in the water.
I got him.
Maybe, hopefully he'll follow us.
I got him.
Hey!
Just have
Alright.
him hit me. That's all that I care about. Just have him hit me. It'll be fine.
Okay. And now he, well, yeah, he's got acid in there. He throws an acid arrow. Okay.
Would it go back home in its little ball if we put the ball on the pedestal?
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering.
And don't drop it again.
It's a lot harder to lift off the ground.
That's fair.
What if
But
we roll
use your
it
knees.
to go
Where
to,
I am,
go
5
to the
feet.
bottom and we'll roll it to you so you can catch it instead of deadlifting?
Okay, Cedric.
All right. So what's the deal with this cliff here?
5 feet.
It's 5 feet.
Okay. So can I move here?
Yeah. Well, it's -5 to do your full. I mean, to do the 40.
Why is this the same?
Oh, because it doesn't know. It doesn't know vertical.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can make an athletics check so you just leap the damn thing. Just jump.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
On the way, he's stabbing himself in the chest with a syringe.
With a syringe. The delayed,
With a syringe.
which is still
For some
disturbing.
juicy legs.
We'll see. Athletics?
Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's just guessing. What's it gonna be? Oh, it was almost a 20.
I think he's like, yeah. All right. Yeah, you got it. All right. So you kind of parkour the up thing and you're up on top now.
Yeah, on the way.
Yeah.
Put that to the side, jump up, and then come down with a slash. I stabbed myself with Thunderbolt. Here comes the slash.
You got him targeted.
I do not, thank you. Slash. Do I have any flanking? No.
Nope.
Don't need it.
Amazing hit.
So add +4 to this.
And slashing with the
The silvered talwar. I need to turn on this music a little bit.
okay.
Yeah, it gets like loud and then quiet, and loud and then quiet.
Okay. Slash through. What does the effect have? That little thunder thing you did. What does it look like?
The effect of what? The sword? It slashes.
No, the extra thing you did to it.
Uh,
What is that?
Thunderbolt adds +2 to my damage roll, and I am using the duelist fighting style for an additional +2.
All right.
So a total of 10 slashing.
What's Thunderbolt do? What is that?
Thunderbolt for 30 seconds grants melee attacks +2 damage. I'll add that on the counter thing.
Roll
Empowered.
a perception check.
Okay,
+2.
empowered. Oops.
I know I do that too. I always think I'm doing the one that's in the corner. I always end up doing it.
Yeah.
Thing.
Okay, a
Perception
perception check
+2.
+2. Perception +2.
You didn't hurt it. It seems that
At all.
silver is not the magic thing to hurt it.
Cedric says, Non-magic attacks will probably not work. As he stuffs this back in and turns around to go hop back off.
I'm going to go stand over there. All right, Patel. In fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My attacks are magic, yeah.
Yes, it is. Your either
So-
one is magical.
Don't forget your
Um,
+2 for flanking.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one attack. And then can I bonus action teleport over to Belmy so I don't take an attack of opportunity? You can do it with Misty Step. I don't know if I can do it with the kind.
What does it say on your when you click on?
I don't know if it
You
says
do it like
anything.
just a short teleport or
Yeah, short teleport.
Casting time, 1 action, not a bonus.
So it's not like Misty Step. That's dumb. Okay, then I'll do this next round. I'm going to take 2 attacks at it in that case.
Did anybody else lose music? Because I did.
I did.
It's kind of it's in between stuff.
Oh, got it.
Oh, it has
It's
to
in
pick
between
the
tracks.
next thing.
Mhm.
There, it just, that's so funny. It just
Yep,
started.
I just got it. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That was my first attack. So she kind of just swings it around her head and goes right through it like a windmill. And then
She whips through. You see the flames kind of like almost like tear as she's slicing.
with a little blue
Yeah.
in its wake. And then ugh.
Hey, it still hit.
Yeah, well, yeah, no. She's not happy about how that went. But
We rushed you through your warm-ups this morning. Sorry.
you did.
Sure.
Okay.
And you take 3 fire damage.
But can I react? Do I
You can still
no,
use your
that's
action again.
hold
React.
on. That's a first.
It lasts for 1 round.
So okay. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna take it. Okay. How much was it?
3.
Okay. And that will be my turn. I'm just
Oh.
gonna shout to what?
I had to get Cedric too.
Try getting the orb onto the pillar.
You took 6 fire damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, my turn. What to do?
Come and get me! He's just gonna be yelling and goading at this thing. Doesn't do anything mechanically, but it makes him feel better. You just leave my threatened area.
Okay.
I'm still in. I'm still. He's large, so he's still connected to you.
Really likes Belmy. And
So
Cedric.
he moves into that square, engulfing you, and he attacks. Low is Cedric. Tell me. Okay, the one who,
DC
the one who jacked up his DC 14, 2 attacks.
Does he have disadvantage on his attacks? Because he fumbled against Cattell? Or
Oh,
have
yeah,
we?
yes, disadvantage. Yes, you have advantage on. Yep. Yeah, that applies to anything he does.
Good.
I rolled a 1 again.
What?
Yeah,
Well, it's.
but at least it got negated.
Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he had an advantage.
Okay. So that. And then I
That's
would
just
roll again.
ordinary. Okay.
Do I have advantage on the second roll, or is.
He has disadvantage on all attacks until the end of this turn.
Ooh,
That's
that's
a
a
little
good
better.
one. That's a good one.
All right, so
Nice.
you take from his attack 5 points of fire damage, and
Okay.
then Cedric and Bellamy. Bellamy takes 3. Cedric, you take 1.
If I have resistance, is it round down? So
Yeah,
5.
down.
Okay.
Round down, and you are both on fire. And Cattell, you're still on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That-
She's
technically
just
so am I.
accepted it.
There's one.
It doesn't make a difference if you're just gonna catch fire again.
I know, but at least it stops damage for something. Fill up your mouth, spit at it. Oh no. We need to get it into the water. We gotta lure it there. Gotta lure it.
Alright. I am going to move over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at it. I do not want to do bludgeoning damage. No, we're going to do slashing damage. I'm flanking, so that's +2. And let's go.
Woo! Yay!
I can't read those for anything, but they look cool.
I know. That's why I have to go. I'm like, I see them, and I'm like, let me go see what it is.
Okay. Then you take 8 fire damage and then half.
Reduce to full. I'm gonna have to recast that spell again. It's fine.
All right. Anything else for Roger?
Hang on, I want to make sure it got the Hexblade's Curse damage in there, and it did not. So that's an additional 2 damage to it, and let me get the details on that. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, it's just that extra 2 damage. I didn't roll a 19, therefore I didn't crit. And as a bonus action, just for funsies, and it will last the rest of the day, I'm going to spend an edge for Warlock's Edge to get Repelling Blast added to my Eldritch Blast.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn. Come on, hit me!
Lorna with your chalice of water.
All right. Would it take an action for me to? Well, I'm gonna get here. Does it take an action for me to throw this chalice of water on him, or?
Yeah, that'd be an action.
Okay, then I'm just gonna set that down right here for anyone else to try and use, and I'm going to hold my action to help Belmy on his turn.
All right, very good. Yes, Dodger.
Remind me, are these puddles
They're
these...
dripping water.
Those are the dripping water.
That's where the water's trickling down.
Coming down.
I will say I am reaching for the orb. I'm just like so that it's right on the edge, and I'm just waiting for Belmy.
All right. Anything else?
I'll do my action for Belmy's turn.
Lexi, you're up.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have floating disc, which is energy, and it can hold up to 500 pounds of weight.
Oh yeah.
So is it something where like a bullish thing, and I could get a bunch of water and just have it go, and I could douse this thing with a crap ton of water?
It's a
That's not what anybody thought.
Yeah.
Not what any of us really.
We were like, okay.
Pick up the
Oh,
orb.
no.
No, water. What?
Oh my god. Thank you.
It's not a bullet, it's
Belmy
flat.
and I both go.
That's what I was like, is it completely
Nope.
flat? It took me a while, guys. I'm there now. I'm with you.
Just a scenic route.
I am so focused on the fire and water that I didn't even think about the orb.
I mean, we don't know if this is gonna work, so we might need you just to just start throwing fire.
Yeah, let's. So, okay. I'm gonna see if I can go over there and we can maybe get this orb on top of my disc thing. Maybe?
Is it flat?
Yes,
Okay,
the disc is flat.
that is the
So then
funniest-
theoretically you could put it on the ground and roll it on.
That's the funniest thing. I just looked and was looking at Steve, and I saw my son's head going on the floor because he's trying to get the dogs out. I see a head just to go back out. I wasn't expecting that. Oh
Because
my God.
I got a pup under my feet.
So can because it's like within 20 feet of me. So if I get close to the orb, they can roll it on there and like it can lift it, or can I just have it start under there and lift it? I've never had this spell before, so.
I mean, I'm pulling the orb towards the edge, waiting for Belmy to, like, all this is kind of happening. It's all happening
Okay,
at the same time.
so-
I'm pulling it there. Belmy is going to do what he's going to do, and you've got the orb there ready to go, or you're.
Okay, I'm
thing
gonna go
you want.
over and I'm gonna have the floating disc to help because it does 500 pounds.
Okay.
And he could like kind of just keep his hands on it, and we'll go.
Okay.
Why didn't we start with this?
I didn't.
I thought we were going to, and she mentioned it, but then she
So
made
did
it sound
I.
like it couldn't carry
I was.
the weight.
Oh, okay. This is different than I thought it was.
Floating disc is a spell, guys.
Hey, good to know.
So yeah, we might not even have this fight if I would have.
It's okay.
So
You
So-
live and you
Good
learn. Now
spells.
hit me.
What this?
So I am going to come. Oh, whoops. Where am I? I'm gonna like go down to there, like, and come down the wall, and then come over here.
Oh, now you can't act anymore. Take it one step back. 'cause
Go
you-
back,
Yeah,
and the
now it
orb
puts
has
you
to
at
be
the end of
within
your
20 feet of me, and I'm gonna go poof, and is ready to catch it.
Okay.
My hands
Anything
are
else?
the disc. I know,
big
like,
is
and I'm
this
gonna
disc?
catch it. That's all I can do.
How big is the disc?
It is.
Oh, you gotta
3
cast it too. You have
Okay.
to click on the,
It
the
is
wand.
3 feet in diameter, so it's the size of the orb, and it holds 500
Perfect.
feet.
Cool.
And it lasts.
Ounce.
It holds 500 feet, guys.
500
little
pounds.
feet.
It's 3 feet, but it holds 500 feet. I love
Little
it.
feet. Lots of little feet.
Why am I... Oh my gosh, I so need help.
You know those little baby hands?
Yes. Little booties.
Okay,
Just
so,
little baby booties all over it.
And it lasts, wow, a good amount of time.
Look, cast it. I could help you.
1 hour. Okay, so I'm trying to read it to make sure I have it, and it stays by me no matter what within 20 feet. It follows me. Okay. All right, so I need to cast that. Now I gotta find it again. There we go.
All right.
Did it go?
Floating disc. One action, 30 feet.
Oh, it did pop up. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry.
All right. Tell me. Who's on fire?
Right. I am on fire. So just to reiterate, we have the disc out. Is the orb on the disc, or it's just waiting? All right.
Well, it,
Um,
well,
I think it's sitting
I'm
next to
in the
it, I
process
think.
of pulling it to the edge, but I didn't know about the disc, so
but
I
that was
thought
one
I
of
was
my
just-
questions. Was could I cast it underneath already? Like it?
Okay, circular horizontal plane of force, 3 feet diameter, 1 inch thick, that floats 3 feet above the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The disc, so it's 3 feet above the ground, so it ain't gonna, can't lower it.
Well, then we could go around with it.
Like
So
you could
it's-
put it,
it's-
like you could
basically,
put it
it's
right
at the
there.
bottom of the ledge where we can
then
pull it
it'll
on.
just- and then it'll just kind of go bloop onto
Okay,
it.
then we'll just do it that way. Okay.
So I will roll the ball the rest of the way onto the disc.
Carefully.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, you guys. I guess you both are like catching it
Yeah.
to make sure it stays on the disc.
Yes.
I don't know if that's an action.
That's
or-
it is an action. It's a strength check, but the DC is not as high as Lippy.
well, I
And
have
I'm helping
disadvantage.
him technically. If
okay.
that gives it, does that give him advantage?
she's
Because I
helping
held
you.
my
Yeah,
action to
I mean-
help. Yes,
Yeah,
but I
she's
held my
helping.
action to
Oh,
help.
you yelled her. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. She
Um,
used a helping action. So yeah.
Because I rolled a 1 on my last
Yeah. What is happening?
check. I have disadvantage on my next ability check saving throw. So now that cancels out with the advantage that I would get. So I'm
So you
rolling
just
this
have a
at
standard
normal.
roll.
Right.
Okay, so-
Come on.
Okay, okay.
There you go.
Come on, Melmy.
That's not a 1, is it?
No.
No.
No, it's a 2.
Ew.
Oh, good.
All right.
Can't stop
Listen,
winning.
let's spend an edge
Thank you.
because it couldn't get worse, right?
Don't
Can you not say that?
Not say that.
It did.
That's
Oh,
twice
I
as
mean,
good.
it's not worse.
Gosh.
200%.
So you push it,
Oh,
and it rolls
Oh gosh.
and hits the side of that thing and push and lands over here.
But oh, come on.
So it's
My hands
floating
were
just
on
sitting
it.
there. That was
Hey.
the advantage, and he just rolled like he shoved it too hard, and this thing's coming at you, and you're like, "Stop!"
Okay,
And
but
it
this
just
is
fell
now
over.
doused in water. Does it affect the
Yeah,
at
it is
all?
sitting in the water. Yeah, no, nothing happens.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, stop, drop, and
Okay.
roll, and I'm in the water.
All right, so you're out of fire. Although you did take the damage because it's at the start of your round. A point
Sure.
of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus, that was a rough round.
Okay.
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 The knee.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I'll change my dice up. I gotta change the colors
Yeah.
or something.
It's the
Sorry,
chat
guys.
is the
I
chat
learned
as
my
I see
spells.
you. Mythic,
No,
you keep
I just
asking,
changed
how do you
mine.
sage digital dice?
I just changed mine and I rolled a 20. So you know
That's
what?
right. Something to it.
It's true, there is something to it. Okay.
The dice gods care not whether it is digital or real. They will punish and praise. All right, he's going to do that acid arrow again. because
Right
The only
through
person's
me.
in him is Cedric. So he has this at disadvantage.
Hey guys, there's a cup of water sitting right there for you.
maybe you can cleanse them dice in that cup of water, bud.
There's a chalice for you.
Oh shoot!
Could be
Was
good.
it made by a carpenter? Can we tell?
That's
Somebody
actually a
already
miss.
asked
I
that
didn't have
one.
him. I didn't have him targeted.
Look, we need the help.
Yes.
There's so many dots on them. I thought mine were on there. That actually missed. Okay, Cedric, you're up.
Am I flanking with Cedric now? I believe I
Yes,
am.
you are.
+2, Cedric.
Yeah, but I can't
Although you
damage it.
take 8 points of fire damage, Cedric.
Ooh.
On fire.
Everybody applying their damage because I cannot
8.
see that your damage.
Mine's all been temporary hit points.
Haven't been hit yet.
I was more referring to Cedric and Catal at this point.
I've only received 1 other damage aside from this 8
Got it.
damage. Okay, so Cedric's gonna pivot around this guy. He's gonna do the best he can here. He's gonna draw a sigil in the air, pull back his hands, and a big floof of air flies out.
Oof.
Floof,
Floof.
floof. I'm targeting. Yes.
Looks like you are, yeah. I flew you.
I'm
No, I
edging
do
that.
not.
That was on a 20. No, that was on a 20, which means I need to edge it. I have 1 edge. Thank you for
Okay.
the new.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for the new edge. Do it again.
Okay.
Eh.
That's good.
That's better.
Hey, 20. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes 9 force damage, and he's pushed 10 feet, which goes right in the water.
Sorry.
Right.
It's in the water! It's in the water!
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
But he
If I
also
could have
puts
done
you
it
in
from
the
like
same
right
square
here.
as Lorna and Belmy. Or
That's okay.
But you guys are in
That's
water.
okay.
You're in water.
I mean, we're partially wet at this point.
yeah.
Technically, Lorna was standing like right here for a while. So.
Oh,
I rolled
can't
into
take
the
it.
pool. I'm drenched.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That's 9.
Just go prone.
Okay.
Like oil on water.
So since you're in water, I'm gonna lower the die down. Instead of a D8, it'll be 6.
Does it seem to be affecting this thing that it's in water at all?
Affect what thing?
The fire elemental. It's standing in water now.
I'll get those. So
Okay.
three to Lorna
Okay.
and 2 to Belmy. Okay. And so as it lands in there, it's like steam's shooting up out there. It seems to be bothering it. Exactly how, you're not sure. It does seem to be not as nimble as it once was. Cedric, anything else for you?
Yeah,
Did
as
a
a
move, you
bonus.
did
As a bonus action, he takes a pure white vial and stabs it into his neck and leaves it there. As it slowly drains.
Cotel's just beside him, like.
Yeah, he's also on fire while this is happening, so it's really
Yeah.
cool.
We're both on fire. It's fine.
Everybody's up. It's okay.
Where's the...
All right. Catel, you're up.
Okay, Cotel's gonna roll her shoulders. Let's try something new. And we'll cast Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Oh,
So she extends her hand out, and where the flame you're used to seeing it begins, but it gets frigid and turns to ice.
Beautiful.
Are you going to? Well, never mind. You already got it. Okay, it takes 3.
Yeah, 3 health damage. Super effective.
Hey, it might be because
Another
it's
little
fire.
grass.
It might be vulnerable to cold.
And doubled.
Maybe
And its speed is reduced.
something.
Okay, anything else? So you blast it into there. Now it's there's just a huge steam everywhere. So it's ice is thrown there, water's over there.
Can I?
Somewhere
so
in there's Belmy and Lorna and all of that. They're in there somewhere.
I
It's all the
can't.
steam around us.
Right.
I can't attack.
Your
with
hair's going.
the
Everything.
humidity. What are my options as a bonus action? I can't attack, right? Because I didn't attack with my spear for
Correct.
the action.
Yeah. You
Hold
haven't
on.
moved.
Can I grab the chalice and just put myself out? Yeah, that's my bonus action.
Yes.
All right, so you grab the chalice and sploosh. All right, we
Yep.
had to
that's my
put
turn.
you. So you would have had to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no
Its
longer
turn.
on fire.
Let's see.
Hi.
I'm just trying to stay out of the zone of the flames.
Do we get attacks of
Yep.
opportunity? I don't have anything anyway. Punch it. I don't know.
Kick water on it. Psh,
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I do.
kick water.
when it originally. Oh wait, no, it was forced out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Start splashing it. You know, like when you're in the
Go.
pool, you can do like.
Well,
the
I was
arm-
out of fire for 0.2 seconds. It's great.
It's like
Fine.
it's water
Lorna
waves.
and Belmy, you can both get attack of opportunity.
Can I kick water in it?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly.
That'd be like the water flask day, but I mean, if you wanted, just for a
No,
fun.
okay, the water flask was like a little bit. This would be like a lot more.
Well, she's got to kick it 5 feet, up into the
Sure. She
Hey,
reaches
go
for a dagger.
Oh wait, it's back
Oh
up at the top.
no! Oh no! Here we go. Here we go. Here we
yeah,
go
no,
again.
I mean, it would be questionable what it would do. No, I'm gonna grab the Altor blade. I am terrified of that other one now. Also, it's sort of wood, and I'm just gonna swipe at it with the Altor blade.
Ooh.
Ooh,
How did
Those
you
look
roll? All sorts of
nice.
things were flying. Oh, what's Belmy's attack? There's all these things. What
Oh, I
Oh, I
attacked.
didn't
Oh,
target.
no, I untargeted Cattell specifically so I wouldn't hit her. Well,
Did I not have a target anymore? Oh, I didn't.
But if you
I'm
did
sorry.
that last, like, remember we figured out last time that if you
Yeah, check
did
that
it
the
when
top
it
of the
wasn't
round, it
your turn
re-ups.
or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's okay. The first one I'll say, we'll say the second one was on Cattell. So the first, because it even says that Cattell was the 11. It says who you're attacking. So 21 on him for 10 piercing. Would you attack with the short sword?
the new sword I got, if it
Ooh.
counts.
Oh,
as
that was a
short sword.
saber, but
Oh, I'm swinging that.
oh, okay. Well, that does hurt it. And then Lorna stabs it with the dagger. So you got a 9.
It's magic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
That's still a hit. So as it lurches out, steam trailing, and it flames look at you, you actually see its mouth open up to engulf you, and they both like just in reaction just like reach and just grab whatever's at hand and slash at it, and you see a brief moment like there's a flash of light as it snuffs
So-
out.
Question. It attacked others besides Cattell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It just liked that spot.
I don't think
Well, I
it
was getting
wanted
out
to
of
be
the water, and I
anymore.
was trying to maximize my. I was like, oh, if I'm gonna get out of the
Fair.
water, I'm gonna go and Mr. I'm covered in frost was pretty much like, yeah, you could say hit you. Stay away from you. What you got going on over there?
Lorna just kicks up
Yeah.
water back onto Bellamy to put both of him out.
Is
Just
Is
in
there
case any of
anything-
us is smoking still.
is there anything left?
No.
It's gone.
It's completely gone. There's not even like little. I don't know.
It
What was
completely like the
Skyrim thing
fire.
again?
It's almost like not even smoke. It just like the flame is.
I
Yeah,
would like to look at the orb. Does it look like it's all swirly again?
It still looks as it did before when it was sitting on the.
Okay.
Cattell's gonna put herself out again.
Yeah. Cedric takes a flying leap and dives in the water.
Belly flops into
Okay.
the water.
Yeah.
Let's get it on the
We
disc.
say Dodger just kind of goes and it all sucks into his hair.
I mean, the thing I was gonna say was Dodger just goes, this is just really annoying, and he just kind of belly flops into the water, comes back up, and he's just bald, and he's like, "Did my hair go up?"
Okay, Hades.
It had to be there. The reference,
had-
the opportunity. Had to happen.
Okay, so my disc to the orb. Let's get it up
Yeah.
on there, and we're.
I
going.
will come over to one side to help. Not that I have a ton of strength, but I will.
Yeah, but the disc
Oh,
will. Do
we're
the
still in
weight. We
turns,
just gotta
so-
roll it.
Oh no, I shut that off. Hold on, let me.
Oh, I don't know. It's just
There you go.
There we
It just
go,
for
free
some reason
movement.
didn't switch off combat.
where are we
Even
going?
though I ended
Okay.
it.
There we go.
There we go. Put it on the disc.
Yeah.
Roll it on.
All right, give me some roll.
Sure thing.
I have a feeling I'm
What do
more
we have to
steady.
do? Help.
Much lower. Yeah. It's
Does he
much
have
lower.
advantage or do I roll too?
What am
If
I-
you're helping him, he has advantage.
Okay, yes, let's do that because
what are we rolling? Wait, what are we rolling?
Strength.
you're not rolling.
Strength. You're not
Bellamy's
rolling,
rolling
he is.
strength.
Someone else
Oh.
better do this.
It's a ball. It should just
With
roll.
advantage, you're rolling.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but
problem
your
is he's
thing is
rolling
up.
this ball onto a flat thing that's just gonna roll. So he's trying to get it
Well,
where it's
if
steady.
We're all rolling a big ball.
That's what
like
the help
multiple-
was.
Okay, I didn't
That's why
get
she
to
did
roll
help.
yet.
What if we all
Only one person.
surrounded it so it has nowhere to go?
Yes.
That's kind of where I was. thinking.
I thought that's what we were
What if
doing.
we intimidated?
What if we asked
by-
nicely?
We sing to it.
Oh my goodness. Nice little Orby.
All right.
on the
So
disc.
collectively, the group manages to, and you're all kind of moving around and helping each other to keep it steady. And
Is it on there?
where are you putting it?
Or what? I'm gonna. It's gonna
We're
let them
going.
meet, and we're gonna go all
It's this one
together,
here.
keeping it on the disc, over to where it needs to go.
All right, and you do that.
Now, can we do that with the rest of them just to be on like?
Ooh.
I mean, didn't you say the spell that this giant plate lasts an hour, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you could. Now that you figured out how to do it,
It's gonna
Now
be
it's just a
quicker.
matter of just doing it.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
so let's do the next one. Or do we have to like walk over there? Or can we just talk this through?
No. I talked
Thank
through.
you.
Which one
Okay.
you going for? One on the far left or the middle one?
Well, what do you guys think?
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't
Just
think
pick
it
one.
matters. Okay, we're gonna do this one next. Right there. Let's
Okay,
roll
where are you putting it?
that
All
one.
right, so that was the teal
goes
one, which was cold, and we're guessing
right-
it's water, right?
That's
Correct.
Yep.
what I think.
And we think it's this far one right there, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then the last one.
Last one we just threw away.
Okay. Does it work?
There.
I think,
That is-
yeah,
It's all lit up now.
Katal would
It's
have.
all lit up now.
Katal is ready to bamf open her thingy in case something goes bad. So she would collect everybody to be around her,
Yeah, I'm
please.
assuming we're all over here. Yeah, we're all like by this one
Please
over
surround
here.
Katal so she can potentially. She's actually just behind her, going to throw up her little cubby thing just in case.
Dodger.
Okay.
I just moved. I'm
Well, we had
getting
to
there.
moment.
All right.
Well, we had to make sure we're all by the orb. As soon as it
Benny?
went in, we all would have been there. So. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so there you are. It's glowing now. The glyphs are glowing.
Okay. Okay, that was anticlimactic.
I take the glowy rock that I have that has light on it and toss it into the center of it.
All right, toss it in. Vanishes.
Ooh, yay!
All right.
All right, now someone toss Benny.
Who's first?
No,
Sounds like
before we
fun. I
go-
jump in.
No, wait. Before we go, anyone who's injured, I just reach forward and use my ability to give you +2 hit points. So you take +2 temporary hit points, please, if you have any damage to you.
I've got more.
Except for
This was
Cedric.
fine.
I'm not hurt, so I can go next.
So Dodger runs in.
Yep. I have a total of 3 temporary hit points with my Armor of Agatha still activated, and in I go.
So I think that's
And I
Cattell
follow.
has damage, right?
Yeah, the 2 temporary would technically put her to full.
Okay. And
Alright,
I
so-
think
Dodger runs and he just vanishes.
Me too. I'm after him.
I really don't think either of them think things entirely through.
No, they don't.
He's gone.
Great. Just checking if it was just
I think
me.
he heard a scream or something right before they vanished.
Um,
Yahoo!
You're like, oh yeah, that was more like it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, there's
It's
no
really-
time. No time like
We're
the present.
gone.
Yep. I will stand right here. I've like followed there looking at them and then
There's nothing
Um,
else to do.
I'm surprised Vinny does not go. Nope.
Yeah.
He's like, bye, guys.
Whoa. Stay out here and watch.
Deuces, y'all, and leaves.
Before jumping in, Cedric just wants to take one more look around and see what the spirits are doing now that this is all aligned.
They seem to be quiet.
Are they like watching, or are they just like hovering around?
Yeah, they're
Popcorn.
kind of lingering around, but they're kind of swarming around and such like that. Just a lot of agitation and busyness when you first came in here. Now they seem to have kind of withdrawn back and they're just observing.
Okay. Cedric jumps on in.
All right, that's where we'll end our session.
Oh my goodness. We're all
You don't even get to
dead
see where we're going
again.
next.
I know.
I know, right?
To find out what happened to us, tune in next week.
Good, tune in next week.
Tune in next week. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So exciting.
Wow, just think if you messed up all 4 of those, what you guys would have been messing with.
Oh my goodness. No, thank
No
you.
thanks.
That would not have been nice. At all. Although it would have been interesting to see like sand versus sand.
No.
It probably is more earth. At least
Yeah,
if you're
it's probably more earth, but
elemental.
still, I was like, Yeah.
Kept making
Oh.
it bigger and bigger.
And then it becomes like a magma monster.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
just-
fair, if things could have been aligned correctly, of having the fire elemental out and the sand elemental out, and you have Belmy use the sand blast through the fire to hit the
That would be cool.
sand elemental, that could have been really
Ooh.
interesting.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Your repulsion on your Eldritch to knock the water one into the fire, or vice versa. That would have been
Yep.
good. Or Cedric doing his. Yeah, that could have changed. Yeah.
I just.
But
knew
then
that
what
was
if it
gonna
was
be
Gotten
like-
really
it.
interesting.
Or the air one though with the fire, and they got together, and it was like turn it even more.
That would have been
That
bad.
would have been bad.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Have y'all seen flaming
was
tornadoes?
fun.
Because this is how we get flaming tornadoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
That makes you wonder why they don't have like good food and mirth elementals, you know? Like why is it always bad? We need a feast elemental.
Steve, here's some ideas of different Fey courts and some random elementals from the Feywild. Of just like it's just a Bacchus elemental. I don't know what to tell you.
No. What is wrong with you?
That's great.
What in the world is wrong with you?
Like ends up with like body
Lots.
parts getting ripped up and such. I'm pretty sure that they were like. Yeah,
That's not
dismembered.
Bacchus.
Well, that was
We know
fun,
he's gonna be
guys.
pulling Krampus out of somewhere.
Oh, let's.
I
Yeah.
have seen that stat
have-
block, and
I
it
have
ain't
a
fun.
stat block for yeah. I have a
Yeah,
stat
it's
block for
not
that.
fun.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Ray. Thank you for everybody watching. Wherever you are, we'll be here next week at 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. On that Monday. Remember that Chronicles of Rivera is recording their show this week, so it'll be ready for everybody to watch next Saturday. But it creates a great opportunity if you haven't caught the previous episodes, go ahead and get caught up so that way you're ready for the shenanigans that they're up to. And if you saw the beginning of this episode when they were talking what's going to happen, you will be able to weigh in on that.
That and all the one
Other-
shots that we were all talking about. Go check them out.
The
Yes.
one shots are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The one
We haven't done one in a while. We should plan another one shot.
One
It's,
shots tend to be utter chaos. That's all I have to say.
100%.
And Discord. Please jump out on Discord out there. It is the memes with themes, but there's also lots of discussions going on out there as we talk about, as Laura mentioned at the beginning, just lots of nerdy stuff out there. You can start a conversation of your own, and everybody's more than happy to dive into it with you if you get
yeah.
one going.
Absolutely. And it's con season. Con season is rampant right now, so show off them cosplays in our Discord.
There's also a space for
Yes.
you to ask questions of the cast, whether they be specific to each campaign or more general, where we have a tendency to, those of us in both casts will answer generally before both our characters, or whatever, and it gets kind of entertaining to see. Help us build our head cannons. Sometimes we're like, I don't know. Sure, let's go with this.
And who knows? Sometimes those headcanon might become canon. You don't know. You'll have to watch to find out.
True.
So like, follow, and subscribe so you know what's going on.
Exactly. So yeah, again, thank you. Have a good evening, and we look forward to seeing you again here down by the lakeside. Night, everybody.
Bye.